All right, all right. Welcome back. Citizens one and all, welcome back to more Farm Sim. I'm here, my buddy Markus will be back soon. We got started without him. Sorry, Markus. Just too full? Oh, okay. It's too full. Leave it there. Oh, it took part of it. I see that. What's up, Dickens? This is where we are, man. We're on the farm. Join me, sir. Farm with me. Alright, I have a dog somewhere that likes to hang out on the overpass. What I was told. I don't see the dog. Have you abandoned New World, Dickens? Playing Infinite? Okay, nice. Halo, yeah. I didn't forget about Halo. Got sidetracked. Majorly sidetracked. Okay, let's look at this. We've got a little bit of hay we need to sell. We'll tag that. You can even just sell grass. Okay. What's up, Max? Look at this little fella here. We're on it now. No, Max, dude. Max, that's my biggest fear, man, is that my PC dies and I just can't stream or anything. I can't afford to replace what I have right now, so it would be tough to get something else going. It would be really tough. So I feel for you, man. What's your rank now in Infinite, Dickens? I'm still just a plat 1. Like, it was fun, but I didn't hit it that hard. I believe it, Max. Yeah, it's rough, man. Oh, shoot, okay. Yeah, seriously, Max, seriously. That's where I am with it. I'm gonna take a quick AFK because I can't find my phone. I must have left it in my car, so I'm gonna go check that real quick. So once I'm back here. My buddy Markus is here somewhere. Let me go to my car real quick because I don't want to. It's driving me nuts. Give me 2 seconds, guys. What's up, Vision? Good to see you, brother. Turned out to be a dead pump in the AIO water cooling. Yeah, the phone was in the car, of course. What else is new? Vision, been a while, brother. Hope you're doing well. Dickens, are you still like Plat 1, Plat 2, kind of where we had left off? Eggs. Fast food restaurant. We can do that. Vision, how's life for you, man? Been good here, just chilling. Just a farming. Actually, I don't even have that many eggs, so let's do the honey. Wood chips are really valuable, okay. Honey. Honey's actually... If I could freaking find it, it's really valuable too. Right there. There we go. Most expensive in February, so we're still way down, but it's coming up in September. I might just save it until next month, honestly. It's good. Good to hear, man. I don't know if I can fit all three of these. Oh, excuse me, in here. I'm gonna fuck this up somehow. I knew it! See, this is me in real life if I had a CDL, like, seriously. I need Markus in here driving this thing for me. Markus, come on back now. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Son of a... Yeah! I did it! How's this horn sound? Fucking terrible. Escape in the Pacific, if I liked Raft, okay. Raft was good. Can I do it again? I cannot. What's up, Shifty? I'm trying, baby. We sold off a hay bale too, and then I'm gonna try and do just a quick contract or two while we wait. Hey, what am I gonna need to de-weed the grass? Like, what machine will I have to buy? Rent, lease, whatever the term is. I was hoping you'd stop by because I had no clue. I think we can fit all three. Weeder? Just any weeder? Yes! It's just a weeder. Look at them straps, baby. Look at them straps. This is a good time, Shifty. I'm gonna have to sleep to mid-August here pretty soon. And I might have to sleep through the month, honestly. But I'm gonna be doing some stuff each day, but I need to get to September. I think. The diner buys fuck tons of honey. Only 860 bucks. Come on, man. That was so much honey. I guess I'll just probably lease a smaller weeder or like a mid-sized or something. I don't even know. So most all of the crops only sell well in winter time, Shifty. So it seems like the mechanic of winter. Yeah, I already bought the season pass for this. Dickens, I did. But no, the mechanic in winter, Shifty, is... I mean, I did get it. Like, I think I'm going to play it that long, so yeah, I'd recommend. But you gotta save your crops till winter, Shifty, and then you have to salt the roads to take the stuff to sell. Like, you have to put salt down. So you have to salt ahead, and then come back with the trucks to sell everything. Because you get the best prices in winter. Like, look at this. February is the best for honey. Like, if we had held oats until January, it would have been worth a shit ton. And even the bottom out in February is still worth more than what you can sell for in July, August when you harvest it. So it's just how long can you hold it? Like, how bad do you need the money? Hay is kind of all over the place, thankfully, but it's similar as well. Like, it bottoms out in August and slowly picks up September, October, November, etc. Yeah. So the mini game for January is ice everything and sell it. And then March it bottoms out, and then by the time you can do anything about it, it's like July, August. It's not worth anything, you know. So. We got 11 grand now. I like the Axeman one. We'll have to try that at some point. And the pigs gain 25 bucks per month age until they max out. And once these things hit a year, they should be full reproduction, and we'll start really coming into the money there. Hopefully. All right, let's look at contracts and see what we have. Baling, baling, baling. No, no, no. Fertilizing, no. Spraying. Herbicide, herbicide. Sowing. How is it only worth 600 bucks, man? Plowing. Plowfield 58. 58 is huge. It's 3.22 hectares. Massive. It's a massive plot. Harvesting. I can harvest this, right, Shifty? I can do this harvest contract with the machine we have. Oh, it's field 39, though. Holy shit. Field 39 is going to take forever. Baling it. I'm not doing any of these baling contracts, bro. Do you think I could do field 39, Shifty? I mean, it would take forever. I don't know. It's 4.42 hectares. I'm not touching it. It's too big. This is almost all this stuff is just too intense. I did it. But yeah, no, Dickens, it's good. No, you're good, Shifty. No stress, no stress. I'm gonna skip the bulk of the contracts. It's just August 1st. I don't know. I might... I'm not doing no bailing, but... Yeah, let's try this. Alright, here goes nothing. Now, what do they want me to do exactly? Do they want me to sell this whole mess, too? Take the product to grain mill, okay. Holy freaking huge field, Batman. It's gonna take a while. Wait, no, 38's the crazy shape one. No, 39 might not be too bad. Did I just run over the forklift? Yeah, okay, we'll deal with that later. Sorry, Mr. Forklift. This is gonna take a while, bro. Alright, so... we'll get it done. It's long, but it's pretty narrow, so it's not going to take quite as long as I think it's gonna. The hardest part is going to be like running the crop to the place. I might rent a bigger vehicle for that. I don't know. Hoping I get 2 passes here. Yeah, I should get 2 passes before this thing is full. Yeah, I can't wait to buy Field 39 Shifty. It's going to make life so much better for us. Like, it's going to be really, really good, man. Oh, man. Okay, so we can lift the header when we turn. We need to take it to the grain mill. What's up, CJ? He'll be back soon. He went to get a drink and stuff. He's gonna talk like a pirate the whole stream. I told him to get it buttered up really good here. Good to see you, man. How's your forestry going, brother? Hopefully doing well. We're doing pretty good. We're taking out giant chunks at a time here, which is nice. I hate how it closes in like that. The pines are growing good, good. So you need to get to August to really do anything with the trees at this point, don't you? And we just, or you need to get September, I mean. And we just started doing what we're doing. I need September as well, but I just started running this contract for now. I'm probably going to run it into the evening as much as I can. I kind of wish I had a bigger truck to dump everything into. I'm trying to save money as much as possible.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Marcus, we are live. You know what that means?
No, what?
Hey, Marcus, look at the stream title.
Avast ye good ginger.
How are you doing this evening, my dear friend Pirate Marcus?
Searching for the booty. Booty is actually pirate for treasure.
I understand, Marcus. I understand.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I heard you, scary dog.
How's your bourbon? What'd you pick?
Actually, today I'm going. I can't do that all stream, buddy. I'll go. Yeah. I picked one of my very, very favorites, Jefferson's Reserve.
Oh, nice. Do you have like a bourbon cabinet, Marcus?
Cabinet. I got a bourbon room.
Bourbon room?
Yeah, I got a lot.
I'm just doing a harvest. Are you gonna watch the stream, Marcus?
I'm watching you right now, buddy.
Hot dog. I took a contract. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's a big old contract.
If they don't pay you your contract, cleave them to the brisket.
Brisket sounds tasty.
Actually, that's pirate for killing a guy by cutting across his chest from the shoulders to the stomach.
Oh. Well, that's where the brisket would be, right?
I think so, yeah. So I had to look up pirate slogans. So I'm just...
rolling with it.
Yeah, right.
Sounds good. And CJ, I hope that all goes well for you, man. The trees and everything. Where does this need to go? All the freaking way up there. Oy vey. I'm gonna have to rent a bigger thing. I can't do this, man. I'm gonna have to lease a big old truck. I can't take a million tiny trips. This thing is maxed out right now, even though it's not max percentage for some reason. It's just max. Oh, it's how much this blasted tractor can haul. I'll bet. I'm gonna have to get the larger tractor for the next dump here. It says max there too. Who knows? Oh well, this tractor's faster either way. So how's Ranch Sim treating you, Marcus?
Still enjoying it. Still relaxes me.
Good, good. I might lease
It's
something.
easy to make money now too.
Yeah, I believe it.
I shouldn't say easy. It's just that the money part is not a big issue anymore.
Right. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Take what harvest, Shifty? Take Ray harvest? I think I'm gonna have to rent something. Like the big old... have to rent like a grain truck. What's up, Joe? Good to see you. Rent a grain truck for the 18-wheeler. Uh-oh, can I get through this? No, I'm gonna take the water. Oh, can we fit? I'm scared. No trucks. Oh, I fit. Yeah, I'm gonna get like a something for the 18-wheeler, I think, Shifty. There's no way around this. It's not enough. Oh man. Okay. You have a good week this week, Mr. Marcus?
Yeah, it went by very fast. Finally finished up the last of the turkey too.
Nice. Yeah, I'm a little jealous. Slow week for me. A lot going on at work. Was just busy the whole time. You know, very busy week. Post Black Friday, Cyber Monday, getting everything done. Make sure everything's firing off as it needs to. Keeping up with everybody in the team. Lots of busy work.
You glad it's the weekend, Ginger?
Yes, I am. Very glad. Roger that, CJ. Take the harvester when it's full? Just drive the harvester? I guess that works too. It does hold more. What about you, Marcus? You're glad it's the weekend too?
Yeah. It's they go by fast. The weeks go by fast for me nowadays.
Wait, what are your plans now, man? I know you're not really working anymore. You've taken retirement. Like, what are your goals in life?
June 30th, it's official.
June 30th, it's official. But yeah, you were cashing in a bunch of like union type things, like sick days, holidays.
What are my plans? I'm gonna take care of my mom. I'm gonna be a stay-at-home son for as long as I got her.
That's very honorable, sir. Very honorable.
That's the only reason why I'm retiring when I am. I'm eligible. I mean, I'm just this end of this month, I'll actually be eligible. So January 1st would be my first day if I wanted to. I'm actually stretching it out to June 30th. Yeah, so I'm gonna take care of her, be a stay-at-home son, and then something should happen to her one day, then who knows? I'm sure I'll look around for something. I'm still very young. I'm very blessed to be able to retire at such a young age.
Yeah, you truly are. Curious question. Like, you've taken retirement. Will you always get those payments now, even if you, like, take a new job? Like, how does that work?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I can even get a job with the state. I have to, I absolutely, the only thing is if I get another job that is state retirement system, I can't pay into it and collect from it at the same time. What they do in that case is you get an annuity every year. instead of paying into a retirement.
What's an annuity again?
Annuities like a tax sheltered annuity. They put X amount of money in for you instead of matching your retirement. And then at the end of the year, you have the choice to either roll it over or cash it out at the end of the year.
Okay. That's good. That's nice.
But yeah, so I can't. The only thing I can't do is I could work for the system again, for the state again. It's just I cannot pay into the retirement again.
Okay.
I could pay into a retirement, just not the state retirement.
Yeah, so it sounds like you shouldn't take another state job, is what it sounds like to me.
No, it'd be perfectly fine. It'd be perfectly fine to if I wanted to. It'd be. I mean, I'll forever until I'm dead collect my retirement. So
that's good.
Unless of course they change something severely drastic like LTV and everybody gets screwed. But
right,
it wouldn't be just me. It'd be a lot of people.
Yeah, they'd piss off a lot of people. No, that's nice, man.
I'm very grateful.
Yeah, that's huge.
It actually just happened to work out that way because I had no intentions to retire so early.
Right. No, it is a major blessing.
What helped was I got into it at such a young age.
Yeah.
I was 17 when I got into it. If I got into it 2 years later, I wouldn't be able to go at 30 years and out. I would have to wait till a minimum of age 57. So because they changed it.
Right, and you're grandfathered.
Fortunately, yes.
That's good, Marcus. That's really good. Well, you get to enjoy your time, brother.
Like I says, I'm gonna be a stay-at-home son for a while.
Yeah, that's important, man. It's tough.
And I'm perfectly fine with that. I have no problem with that.
You're a good son, Marcus.
Thank you. It's kind of you to say.
Call me daddy. I ruined the moment. I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you kind of did. You were really having a good heart-to-heart there for a while.
It's impressive, man. Like, truly, it's like, really cool.
It's like you, I don't know. It's like someone hands you a bar of gold and you turn around and shit right on it.
Well, it'd still be worth $50,000, Marcus. Shit.
I don't know. Sometimes you just really disappoint me.
I mean, shitting on a bar of gold, Marcus, that's your best comparative to a shitty situation? I don't know, Marcus. I don't know if shitting on a bar of gold is a good comparative to what's going on right now.
It's probably not. Okay. It's probably not.
You're just always thinking about gold because you're a pirate?
Right. Looking for me treasure and meet the blooms.
Speaking of treasure, I really wish New World would get their shit together. I mean, they're starting to, but they're really missing the boat, man.
Yeah, it's, since I'm still a little too burnt out on it to go back right now.
I wouldn't be burnt out if they weren't breaking so many things. That's the thing, man. Like, they just kept doing dumb shit, and everybody was just kind of over it, you know?
Did you log on to it today?
I did. I had sold one of my paintings, which is awesome. I posted 4 paintings for $3,500 each. I was at like 11,500 gold today when I looked. So when we do go back, I'll have a good bit of money. I think my other paintings will sell on time.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I didn't even log on. I was gonna log on today.
There's nothing really cool for sale right now. You're not missing much.
Oh, you mean in the game store?
Yeah, the game store. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, Joe. Marcus is a great guy. Marcus really does look out for his mother big time. Joe appreciates your decision, Marcus.
Yeah, she's 87.
87. Holy shit.
She had a couple strokes a while back.
Right. I remember you telling me.
She's, thank God.
It's rough. That's a rough age, man.
Every day's kind of new, but I'm still very grateful that mentally she's still there.
Yeah. If you ever have any questions, man, hit me up. You know, I did nursing field for about 10 years, so. And I spent the bulk of my time in skilled care, which is a nice way to say nursing home. So.
I actually do have a question for you, Ginger.
Yes, not medical advice.
Why are you so cruel to me and mean to me all the time?
Cruel and mean to you. Well, you think I
Now,
shit
wait a
on
minute, first of all,
gold, Marcus, so...
You repeated what I say to make it sound like it was absurd. I know your verbal techniques that you use. I know.
I seem to remember.
It's done to try to win in an argument. I understand those techniques.
Oh, really? Well, yesterday you need therapy. Today,
excuse me, one person talks at a time, please. One person talks,
it's the internet, Marcus. I can't. It's what do they call? They call it the ping. The ping makes you not talk. It's not my fault. Continue, sir.
No, I'm done.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You say I shit on gold. You insult me with my shitting on gold. I don't understand it, Marcus. Why would anybody in their right mind shit on gold? A gold bar is like 50 G's.
All depends how pure.
Would you shit on 50 grand, Marcus? I don't think so. And you're over here like I'd walk to your damn house, take a laxative, and just like shit and spin in a circle. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know how I feel about this, Marcus. That was graphic. I apologize. I take it back.
It was terrible.
You started with the shitting on the gold.
I liked it better when you used to be a rated G channel.
I
never used to. Now you cuss worse than a pirate. Worse than a pirate.
Worse than a pirate. Well, Marcus, you get to my age and you realize a thing or two.
One day I'll get that old.
Yeah, yeah. Life fucking sucks at times, Marcus. Scars you. Scars you deep. Yeah, just drop a couple F-bombs. And get the fuck over it. Move on.
Jaded Ginger.
Good old Jaded Ginger's back in action. Yeah, you know, I got tattoos this year. I'm going crazy, Marcus. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Hey, Ginger, let me ask you a question. Okay, Ginger, obviously you're a redhead. What color? What color tattoo did you get, Ginger?
It's red. It's a nice red tattoo.
Can you even see it?
Yeah, it's on my forearm. It's very obvious. And everybody asks, "Is that real?" Like you don't see red fucking ink tattoos. Like, okay then.
It's a birth. Everybody's gonna think it's a Ginger birthmark.
Yeah, I was born with a cross on my arm. It's a birthmark. I don't know what's happening. What's up, Shifty? Good old drinking stream. All right, I'm taking the Ray down yonder.
Yeah, what happened to Friday?
The Roman scum. Friday Surge night. It was Surge Saturdays.
I thought it was Fridays.
You wouldn't buy no damn Surge, Marcus. Is what happened.
No, I mean you said I could do bourbon instead.
Oh, that was you know I was just agreeing with you to agree with you. I was avoiding conflict.
You avoid conflict. That's
yeah. Please. Please. This is America. We avoid conflict in America. What is happening right now?
That's funny.
Oh man. You know, Marcus, I imagine in America, 10 years from now, where you need insurance. You need insurance to push a shopping cart. Because people are so fucking offended all the time, you bump into them, they grab their neck. Like, what the fuck is going on? Shopping cart insurance, Marcus.
Hang on. Did I ever say I was offended by what
I don't know where you're going with this, but it sounds like you need insurance for your shopping cart. Imagine, Marcus, one day you're in the mire, just la la la, I'm buying steak and potatoes, America, and you bump into somebody, and she's like, I'm gonna take you to court, and you're like, but wait, my shopping cart insurance. I'm in the free and clear. This is the world we're going towards, Marcus. You need insurance to push a fucking piece of metal and put shit in it. Ooh.
Is that a real thing?
It could be. It could be with the way the world's going.
You might have just thought of $1 million idea.
$1 million idea. Hey, man, we all know insurance is a sham.
You've been looking
What's up, Oliver?
Been looking to do something to make a lot of money. Maybe that's the
thing. Speaking of a lot of money, like I thought I had a good idea, and then I was on the Tiki-Taki, and somebody has developed custom buttons for copy and paste. So instead of pressing Control-C, Control-V, you plug it into your keyboard via USB, and it's a copy button and a paste button. It's fucking ingenious. They sell them for $25 a pop. Their video has over 15 million views on the Tiki-Taki, and if you go to their website, they got a pre-order, and they're like, by the way, we're sold out because we hit 15 million fucking views. Because we're a fucking genius.
Out of curiosity, is that for those who were a little too cheap to buy a 2-button mouse and only bought one with 1 button?
I mean, how the hell do I dump this damn thing out?
Hello.
Yes, dear.
Press O. And are you going to a sell point with the combine, or are you just selling with?
Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm just spilled it everywhere. I'm going to a sell point. I'm good. Cart insurance, yes, Folivar. We're shopping cart insurance. That's where we are in reality at this point. Ginger's had some hard seltzer. He's lost his fucking mind. The world has changed forever.
Okay, hold on. I have a question before we even.
Yes, dear.
Who the heck is paying $25 for a copy and a paste button?
They're like literal keys. It's a little mini keyboard that says copy and that says paste. I mean, the amount of time it saves, like,
what?
It saves a lot of time.
How? How does it save that much time?
I don't know, but no, Oliver. You're jealous you didn't think of it to sell them for $25 a piece. You're jelly. You're jelly.
I do things all the time. I just do Control-C, leave my finger on Control, move to wherever I need to paste it, and do Control-V.
But if you had thought this up, you'd be like, I'm rich, biatch, because you're selling them for $25 a pop, and your video had 15 million fucking views on the TikTok, and now you're rich.
Hey, I wouldn't do TikTok. That's just.
But you'd do it if it made you money.
Second thing, who the F is buying this?
I don't know, enough that they're sold out. Oliver's salty. Yeah, Fullivar. And so is Marcus. Marcus is telling me I shit on gold. I'm still not over that, Marcus.
No, but seriously, like.
I think it's a great idea. Like, I started the whole little survival kit thing that I do. I thought it was a great idea. I've sold like 7 of them. Oh yeah, Marcus, I did have one other sale. My uncle bought 4 of them. Yeehaw.
Oh, nice.
Yeehaw.
What is family for?
We grifted my shit too. That's why. No, but he really likes it too. He's a lot like me, very outdoorsy. He's plugged into a lot of the survival, like, outdoorsy world. It's good. It's good. I'm glad he bought some, and then he's given one to each of his sons. 3 of my cousins are getting them. I'm hoping maybe they really like him, tell all their friends, and then all their friends order some. This game is making me jealous, by the way. It's 7 o'clock on August 1st, and it's bright as fucking day. Like, and we're sitting here in the middle of December, can't see after 4:30. I can't stand it, man. Freaking DST.
You're yelling again, Ginger.
Oh, please, Marcus, you telling me I shit on gold.
Hey, it could be worse. It hasn't gotten political yet.
We were talking about shopping cart insurance. Good old hard seltzer.
More political.
No, I avoid the politics. I'm actually going pretty good here. I get about 2.5 circuits. Okay, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Yeet, yeet. Let's get this lined up. All right, there we go. Come on down.
Ginger is doing this the slowest way possible.
What do you mean? I thought I was doing good.
No, I mean you're taking the combine to the sell point.
It goes as fast as my tractor, 26 miles an hour.
I'll just say this. There are reasons why there's a multi-people operation on farms.
Well, if you'd buy the game and play with me. In fact, yeah, are you at your dad's today?
It might be downstairs. I don't know. I haven't been.
Go shake the boxes and let me know.
I was just going to say the same thing.
Wrapped yet?
You get yourself a razor blade, cut the tape, and take a peek in the corner. Like good old Hardy Boys trick.
Really, Oliver?
They aren't wrapped yet.
You have to say, please, Daddy. I want Farm Sim 22 early. Please, Daddy.
I want to Oompa Loompa now.
Oh, that's so good.
No, I'm not the one that does that. That's Elliot.
Shh.
Elliot. Did your parents name Elliot after the E.T. movie? Are you sure?
No, it's a 6-letter long name with the first letter being a vowel.
Right, but in E.T., E.T.'s all like, Elliot. Have you ever watched E.T.?
Yes, it's also the oddest spelling of Elliot you can. Everyone screws it up.
Yeah.
So, Ginger.
So, Marcus.
I saw when I think that came out in 1982. I was 7 years old. My aunts took me and my brother to the drive-in theater to see E.T. when it came out.
Nice.
And my brother and I both said at that time, this is one of the stupidest movies we've ever seen.
I thought it was good. And very true, Folivar. When you don't understand how something stupid blows up, the Oliver twist. Because of the copy-paste button. That's really good. I like that. Sorry, Oliver. Folivar just dug deep there. Oh, that's really good. I thought E.T. was good, Marcus. Although,
when you're, you know what? Here's the thing. Like, I could watch it now and be like, "Oh, it's a cute movie."
yeah,
But back then, at 7, I was already into Star Wars. I had already,
Yeah.
like, it was like a little too. Even at 7 years old, was a little bit too, like, I don't know.
all right. So, biggest '80s movie franchise that you truly enjoyed? Not even franchise, just biggest '80s movie that you enjoyed the most, Marcus.
Just a single movie. I mean, I've always loved the Star Wars movies.
Well, they don't count because they started in the '70s.
Which
Oh,
Star
man.
Wars movie, though?
Like what I consider to be like an 80s classic.
Yeah.
Breakfast Club is
Breakfast Club. Yeah. I would say Goonies. I always liked Goonies. Although I despise Sean Astin, but I liked Goonies.
A lot of people my age would say Goonies also.
Yeah. Goonies never say die.
But I would also have to say Back to the Future was huge.
Yeah, like franchise, I would say Back to the Future. Single movie, I would say Goonies. But Back to the Future, dude, another level. I've always wished they would do a 4th one. And it would all be all about buying Bitcoin instead of buying, like, or betting on sports. It would be buying Bitcoin.
I think it's one of those ones that they need to just leave it alone, honestly.
I feel like a 4th could do really well.
I guess if they did it right, but I don't know.
Does Michael J. Fox have a son? Because if his son was just in like Back to the Future,
honestly, I think he
if his son was Back to the Future and his son was doing the whole Bitcoin theme, it could be a whole nother 3 damn movies. I know he's had it rough. He's had Parkinson's for a long time now, but I feel like it could be something. I really do.
He was actually big in the
80s. He was fucking amazing. I really enjoyed watching him.
And I remember his first time seeing him was Family Ties, the TV show.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm changing my 80s movie. Red Dawn. You can't beat it. You can't beat it.
I wouldn't say that was something that anybody would say sticks out to them, though, like as a classic.
If you're in America, it sticks out to you. In the South, at least. I don't know. 007, like the Bond movies. 90s hackers, hands down. Yeah, he was good. Yeah, like Red Dawn was great. Goonies was great. Like, I'm having a hard time choosing, Marcus. Even Close Encounters, although that whole genre was kind of meh to me, Close Encounters was still pretty good. Like, it was a good old classic 80s movie. Oh, we're almost done here. Okay.
The First Blood, that was a good one when it came out.
Oh, freaking Rambo. Yeah. He takes the cake for a lot, man. He truly does. Rambo. Yeah. Yeah, Joe agrees. They drew First Blood. Dude, all the newer Rambos, like the reboot, I think he got to Rambo 3 and then he restarted with just quote Rambo again.
Correct, yes.
That the more recent Rambos have also been really, 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 really good. Like, I've really, truly enjoyed them. Oh, shit. Press the wrong button, Marcus. All right, we're gonna drive here one more time. Okay, we're almost done with this field, actually. We're doing really good here. You know what was really good, Marcus, that no one talks about? And if you haven't seen it, Marcus, I'll lose my collective mind. I'll fucking go insane. Remo Williams.
Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins.
Yes! One of the best 80s movies of all time.
Do you remember when they actually tried to make a series out of it?
I did not ever even know that existed, no.
YouTube it, because I think you could watch like the pilot episode or 2 episodes that they made or something on it.
Well, who was it again?
Oh,
It was Fred
terrible.
Savage, right? It was Fred Savage?
Who was Fred Savage?
He played Remo. Fred Savage? I think that's... No, what's his name?
Hang on.
Fred somebody. Google it, Marcus.
Fred Ward.
Fred Ward. I knew I'd get there eventually. Fred Ward. Yeah, dude. I had the first name right. That's cut above.
Kate, and also featured a young Kate Mulgrew, if you remember.
Yeah. Yeah. And now, Fred Ward, wasn't he in the first Tremors movie?
Yes, he was.
Yes. Also
Kevin,
a fucking
Kevin
amazing.
Bacon and
Amazing.
Michael Gross and a special guest appearance by Reba McEntire.
Good old Reba McEntire. You know what? My favorite line from the whole first Tremors movie. You know what it is, Marcus? I know you know.
You're going to need a bigger boat?
No, that's Jaws. The best line. The best line in the entirety of the first Tremors, the 90s Tremors. I think it was 90s. You can't get penetration even with the elephant gun. Good old Reba.
Yes.
Good old Reba saying you can't get penetration.
I did see
man.
her. I saw her live in concert opening for George Strait one time.
Dude, Reba's a ginger, and I would just truly love to meet her. She seems like such a genuine person to me. Even old movies like Encino Man was 1992. Dang, Falvar. Okay. Yeah, I'm not huge with 80s movies either. Like, the ones I'm mentioning are like the top of the cult classics.
You'll be happy to know, Ginger, I did buy a tractor today.
In game?
Yeah, in what's it called?
Oh, the lawn tractor, dude. They're so insane.
It's called the Garden Ninja. If you ever zoom in on it, it says the Garden.
The good old Garden Ninja. Let me put out my dingle here. I gotta dingle my sorghum into this pit over here. Oliver, you still there, or did we chase you off?
No, I'm still here somehow.
Did you go shake the presents yet?
No.
Is your
Downstairs.
can you get away with seeing, or
Seeing is believing. Better yet, would it be the actual game, or would it just be a Steam card? And if it was a Steam card, would you even buy Farm Sim with it?
It would be the game. I gave Dad an Amazon list and it had the game on it. And I specifically wrote in the notes on the list, not available until November 22nd.
Oh, okay. Oh, and all good, Shifty. All good. Did you guys ever see Duel? I don't think so. Now, what about, speaking of Duel, did you ever see, just don't dingle it on stream. I'll remember that, Follovar. Camera soon. You saw the artwork progress. Speaking of movies, Marcus, did you ever see that movie that the Hulk did? It was an 80s movie. I can't remember the name of it, but it was hilarious.
You mean Lou Ferrigno Hulk, or?
No, not the Hulk. Yeah, the Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. Sorry.
Oh no, you're not talking about No Holds Barred, are you?
No, the movie where he was like in the neighborhood and like was watching kids.
I thought that was in the 90s, wasn't it?
Right, I think it was, but it was good, man.
There was a kindergarten cop or something? Or?
No, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm sorry, I get them too confused.
Yeah, because they look the same and sound the same. Obviously, you'd get confused.
In the 80s, I thought.
Google it.
Oh, wasn't it?
Oh, nice, Eric. Very good.
Let me look it up.
What was it called? What was it called? Did you ever see the Hulk Hogan movie, Oliver?
No.
Yeah, you're missing a whole category.
No Hold Barred was his first movie that I remember.
I've never seen Duel.
He was in Rocky 3.
No, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan was in Rocky 3.
No, I'm talking about a movie where he's like babysitting some kids and he's beating up aliens and.
Oh, like wasn't it like Mr. Nanny or something?
What's it called?
Mr. Nanny, but that was 1993.
Yeah, there was that one, and then there was something else. Now you're making me tab over and Google
No,
myself.
I'm just telling you, No Holds Barred was like 89. That was the only like 80s movie other than Rocky 3 that I remember him in the 80s.
He did have a whole little. Okay, his Wikipedia is fucking
Oh, you're thinking
ginormous.
of that Suburban Commando.
Suburban Commando. Thank you. It was amazing.
That was 91, yeah.
Anyway, Oliver, you got to go watch Suburban Commando. I promise you, it's worth an hour and a half of your
It's
life.
probably Oliver.
I'll
It's
stick to the fact that I've watched a TV series since before 1980.
Speaking of TV series, did you know there was also a TV series for trimmers, Marcus? And it just flopped entirely. It was terrible. It was miserable.
Yes, I do.
It was really, 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 really bad.
The only good Tremors movie that I remember was the first one. The rest of them were terrible, I think.
All of them were great, and Netflix kind of did a finale. Spoiler, Bert's no more. Spoiler. And they didn't even do like a carry on the torch thing. I was really hoping they would have passed it to like a new actor to do 4 or 5 movies as the new Bert. Like Bert even had a son character in the last Tremors movie. It was like Tremors 6 or 7. It was John Heater, aka Napoleon Dynamite. And it would have been super fucking awesome if he had picked up the Bert torch and been the new Bert and just gone hardcore into guns. Because that's what was so cool about Michael Gross. Like you know who that is because of Family Ties, and you're like, what is this character he's playing? This is fucking amazing. You know what I mean?
Hey, Bert.
Yeah. All right. I'm chopping up the sorghum. Chopping the sorghum. How far are we on this contract? Only 43 freaking %. I'm sleeping real quick. It's too dark for this nonsense. About an hour. That's not bad. Anybody else on right now? Wake up at 7. Sleepy. Sleep. Why are we so deep into the movie talk right now? Okay, Marcus, new question. Best favorite movie series of all time. You can only choose one. What do you choose?
Favorite television series?
No, like movie series, like trilogy, four-ilogy, five-ilogy. I don't know the terms.
Hands down.
Trilogy of trilogies.
Hands down, Star Wars.
Star Wars. See, I'm gonna have to go against a little bit. I love Star Wars. There's a lot more movies with Star Wars, especially. Princess Bride is good, Shifty, but that's a single movie. That's another conversation. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is what I'm gonna say too. Lord of the Rings extended only. I don't want to see theatrical. I ain't got time for the nonsense. Lord of the Rings extended. Lord of the Rings extended.
I agree. Those were excellent also. And if I didn't grow up in the 80s, I'd probably say Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, no, like, and I love the Star Wars. I truly do. 1, 2, or 3, especially since I was like a kid when those were coming out, are something special to me.
Yeah, you got to understand, like with me too, that when the first Star Wars came out, it was 77, I think. I remember seeing it when I was literally like 2.5 years old. I know I wasn't even 3 years old yet, but I remember me, my mom, dad, and brother went to the drive-in movie, and I saw it at the drive-in. And
amazing.
I remember just thinking that was like the coolest thing. I was like 3 years old, yeah.
Dude, that's an impression, man. I have little memories like that too from when I'm like 2, 3, and 4. I have some really cool memories.
3 years later, it was 1982, 83. It was right when Empire Strikes Back. I didn't get to see it in the movie theater, but it came out on DVD. Not DVD.
You wish, sir.
Yeah, I wish. It was well, we had VHS.
What's VHS, Marcus?
So we went, as a family, you went to the mall on a Saturday evening, Friday evening, maybe it was a Friday evening. We went to the mall. We went downstairs to, I think it was May Company or Higbee's. It might have been Higbee's, and they had their electronics department downstairs at Parmatown.
Right.
So we went downstairs. We got our first VHS player, and we went to Camelot Music at that time. They rented out Beta and VHS.
Now the Beta, what was the Beta exactly?
Beta was like smaller versions of VHS. It came out first. Betamax was out before I think VHS. They were just shorter tapes. You could only fit like 4 hours on there, as opposed to VHS was 6 hours, I think.
Right.
If you went with the extended playtime.
Yeah.
But I remember anyway. Long story short, my mom told me to go pick out a movie you want to see. Well, Red Hot Release had Empire Strikes Back, so I remember we stopped. Of course, my dad stopped at the payphone, ordered a pizzas to pick up on the way home.
Oh, amazing!
Pizza, nice cold Pepsis, and
yes,
it was like watching Empire Strikes Back. I probably watched it 4 times that night. I just thought.
For the record, Marcus. For the record, Han shot first. Han shot first.
I was about 7 or 8 years old then, and I thought at that time, man, life just does not get any better than this. Ever since then,
life's not improved much, has it, sir?
I am still chasing that day.
Dude, I believe it. Oh man, Oliver. Life only gets worse. I'm sorry to tell you.
You say that like I didn't already know that.
Oh, you know what? It truly gets worse.
Oliver, don't listen to him. Life is going to be what you make of it, buddy. Don't listen to him that it gets worse. It gets different. You adults, and life fucking sucks balls. 100%. I'll say it. I've been ruined. I'm sorry. You experience some trauma, you're just fucked. Avoid the trauma, Oliver. Avoid the trauma.
Oh, you mean that trauma that I've already experienced?
I knew you'd fucking say that. I think you get it, Oliver. You've been through a few things. I know you've been through a few things, so I think you get it. But it gets worse. I'm sorry. Life is shit 1000%. I mean, it's not bad, but you go through things and you're like, well, fuck this. It's just like adulting sucks, man. Like, I'll be honest. Like, it's great and it sucks. In the same breath, it's fucking great and it fucking sucks. Like, I don't know how else to put it.
It's usually other people that render others as bitter as you hear Ginger talking. Just don't let other people get you bitter and negative, because it's gonna happen. You're gonna get a job, so you're gonna work hard.
I could be so sardonic. I could be so sardonic right now, Marcus, but I won't be. I won't be. I won't be.
First of all, I've asked you once before. Please don't use words I don't know what they mean.
Sardonic is like sarcasm, but like 10 times more.
What is that?
10 times more intense.
Dinosaur? What is
so it's 10 times more intense than sarcasm.
Oh, it's a great sardonic.
Yeah, it's what the fuck? It's a Sardanosaurus Rex. Wait, what's the old thing we thought up? When we were drunk? Gosh. Fuck, what was it?
Oh, man, I don't know. I know what you're thinking of.
Damn it.
It was real funny.
Damn it. What was it? Shit, I'm about to rewatch the streams. I forgot the phrase we were using.
Yeah, it was long before Schmesticles.
Right? No, it was Schmesticles. Thank you.
No, there was
good old Schmesticles. I don't even know. No. But no, Oliver, there's shit that goes down. You seem to get it, but it gets worse. When you're out on your own, you have your own place, you get married, you have some babies, you lose some babies, you figure shit. Oh shit, why the fuck am I going so fast? Oh, I'm full. Okay.
I think the only thing that can get worse than being drunk and then puking in the bathroom is getting a hangover the next day.
Okay, maybe you've not experienced life to the degree that I'm mentioning.
Yeah, okay, if that's the worst that happens, buddy, you're doing all right.
All right, this is a conversation. This is a conversation my wife and I have frequently. Like, we've had 3 miscarriages, and we just see life entirely different now. Like I won't say innocent because that's not exactly the right term, but ever since like the first miscarriage, especially. Like, dude, we're just so different in mindset. Like, I don't know what it is, but the wife and I talk about this a lot. It's a major healing process. It just really fucks with your head. Like, you have some crazy shit happen. And I say this, no, Joe, it's good. This is all part of the healing process. I say this, and I know it could always fucking be worse. I know there's thousands of families out there that lose a child at a young age outside of miscarriage. But miscarriage, like the trauma... Specifically the trauma that my wife experienced, because I'm not a woman. I don't have, for lack of a better term, I don't have a vagina. I can't truly grasp what she went through. Like, to have this happen to your body, like that trauma she went through, like I guess I could say I felt that, but I didn't truly feel that because it was fucking deep, man. It was something different. Like, it truly was. It was the not the most trying time of our marriage, because that sounds like we have a personal problem, but it was the most trying time in our entire relationship, in the sense of, like, how the fuck do we pull our heads out of our asses from this? Like, it was deep. It was real deep. And it's still deep. Because I think, like, we were talking about this recently. We don't laugh and smile near as much as we used to, like, pre-miscarriage. And the fact that we had one, and then we had another, and then we had another, like, it fucks with you, man. It really does. The deep shit like that, Oliver, that's the type of shit, man, it'll mess with you. Don't let it fuck your head up, though. You can get through anything. You can truly get through anything. Don't listen to all the dramatics out there. You can work through anything. It's not as bad as you think it is. It just fucking sucks balls. So it is what it is. Ginger's off the deep end again. He had his hard seltzer. He's talking about life. So, but no, yeah, it's fucking sucks. So, but like, you want to talk about it, you need to talk about it. This is all part of the healing for me. I have to bring it up, or I fucking go crazy just keeping it in. That's another thing, Marcus and Oliver. You can be tough men, but that's only one side of you. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to feel emotion. Society acts like men shouldn't feel those things, but you're absolutely, being a tough man is just one part of life, just one part of what being a man is about. You need a whole range of emotions, or you ain't truly a man. You're a robot. Cyborg. The thing from Battlestar Galactica. What are they called? What are they called?
I don't know. I thought the next thing you were gonna go to was you're a Terminator.
Yeah, Falvar, it's deep. It's really deep. It's hard. It's crazy. What are the things called in Battlestar Galactica? Marcus, you grew up in the 80s. What are they called? The robots.
Androids?
Oh, gosh, I didn't want to say a word. I was hoping you forgot I was here.
Oh, Marcus, please. Like, every time Ginger gets deep, I just cry in the corner for a minute. I knew you cared, Marcus. I knew you could feel my feelings. We're true brothers. Dare I say kindred spirits. I can't even give a straight face. Marcus, are we kindred spirits?
Let me look up kindred. Hang on.
Excuse me, why is the game...
Cylon. Was it Cylon? Thank you, Joe. It was the Cylons, wasn't it? Or is that a whole nother... Is that a whole nother franchise? I think I went to another franchise. I think that's Heroes. No, that's Sylar.
No, it was Cylons, at least in the original. I never
Yeah.
saw the new, but the original they were called Cylons,
yeah. Yeah. But the Sylar was the antagonist in Heroes. So, Oliver, you just messaged me and you said you did get Farm Sim and you're downloading it now? Awesome. I knew it.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
You said, come on down. Come on down. Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh, I remember those, yeah. Who said that? Who said that in stream?
Falvara. Heroes was good.
Does Falvar remember Sucker Man?
What is Sucker Man, and why does it sound like something inappropriate?
That was the name. It was called Sucker Man.
Did he just like stand up, hands on his hips, all I am Sucker Man?
No, he was a toy. It was like this ugly looking rubber thing that...
A toy named Sucker Man. Like, what direction are you going right now, Marcus?
You brought up toys from the 80s, so Sucker Man was one of them.
This feels inappropriate.
All right, you know what? You weren't there. You weren't there in the 80s.
I was in the 80s for 2 years, sir. It counts. It counts.
Eric, Ginger's a liar.
You had to free up a lot of space to get yours to download. Oh man, that's rough.
By the time you were in the 80s, I had already been smoking a pack a day.
Keeps the doctor away.
It does when you're young, anyway.
Go home drunk, you're Markus. That's really good. Go home drunk, you're Markus. Oh no, we're just a nice happy buzz. Just a lovely day in paradise here. Ginger goes off the deep end once in a while, but he's always present. Oh, to finish up what I was saying, Oliver, then after all that happens, you catch a mysterious disease and you spend 3 fucking years being dizzy, wondering why you feel like you're going insane. Because that's where I am right now. Been dizzy for 3 years. So, yeah. That's the other part of the story.
Hey, Ginger?
Yes, dear.
Do you remember the other day? Now, let's both agree to use our inside voices for 1 minute.
Oh, okay. I'm very sorry,
Remember-
sir. I'll use my inside voice.
Remember the other day when you recommended therapy for me?
You actually were speaking on therapy for yourself, and I overheard you.
Right. Okay, yes. Now, if I find a good therapist, would you consider going to see them with me?
With you?
Now,
Well-
I have no intentions of seeing one, but perhaps if you want to go have a friend with you.
Would it be like couples therapy?
I wonder if there's a support group for alcoholics who play video games on a Friday night.
Alcoholics who play video games on a Friday night
stream,
who've been
stream.
diagnosed with vestibular migraines and also have just like a million other problems.
And retired.
And retired. Middle-aged. Eat too much hamburger. And they also carry around a special belt because once upon a time they won whatever the thing's called where you pretend that you play sports.
Fantasy football.
Fantasy fucking football.
And that's the last time I sent you a picture of my belt.
I'm glad your pants were still on. It was a large belt. It could have covered a lot.
Yeah, next time I'll send you that same picture without the belt. What do you think of that?
Well, you had pants on, so I'm still fine.
Ginger, the question there was the belt keeping the pants up though?
No, it's like a heavyweight championship belt. It's
Yeah,
like
look, he just won a
that's our
boxing tournament.
trophy. That's our trophy for fantasy football.
Yeah.
We have a belt.
Wait, follow what does that mean? AWAF. All alcoholics who are fucked. Okay, that's really good. Talking about propels. What are propels, Eric? Oh, okay. Blood clot in your liver now. That's not good. That sounds like a problem and not a propel. Would I be correct there in that assumption? That's bad, man. What's the treatment for you, Eric? In all honesty, I know we make light of a lot of things, but that does sound pretty serious. Markus, I truly don't need therapy. Gaming and my gaming buddies are my therapy.
Are you sure?
I
mean,
yes.
I'm always willing to talk to you, Ginger. Don't get me wrong.
We talk all the damn time, Markus. You were sad yesterday when I didn't talk to you at all. You cried to me. You cried to me on stream.
I thought it was odd, so maybe I thought you know.
There were dozens of people around. You cried. You cried in front of my audience.
You talked to Shifty, that I know, and you didn't talk to me. You talked to Shifty, but not me.
Shifty was waiting for me in channel. He waited for me all day long until I joined.
I wouldn't have joined. Screw him.
Ooh, son of a gun. Eric, no, Eric, I was just making crappy humor. That sounds rough, man. I really hope they get you taken care of. Liver clot sounds just very intense.
That does sound.
We have a new friend in here.
Who? Who's Shifty?
Crimson Piper 66.
Oh, what's up, Crimson? We hit the hard seltzer tonight, so we're not feeling ourselves. He might be AFK.
The booze is so flowing, so are their feelings.
That could be a
Right.
song. Dude, that could be a
Right.
country song. The booze is a flowing. So are my feelings. That could seriously be a song.
That's what happens when ginger drinks.
Hard seltzer. Bitch beer. Bitch beer makes ginger a bitch.
It's an emotional roller coaster. We laugh, we cry, we laugh again.
Right,
and we get angry.
Song. Emotional roller coaster. Right there's the name of the song.
Yeah. So the band name is what?
I mean, I think it has to be
AWAF.
Yeah.
Alcoholics are fucked. Could that be our podcast title, Marcus?
It works for me.
No. Okay. In fact, let's start a poll right now. Do Ginger and Marcus start a podcast? Yes.
Definitely.
It depends what kind, because we talked about different kinds.
Yeah. Fuck yes. Ask your community. There's only 2 answers. They're both yes, but one is more a meh and one's more a hell yeah. So.
Where are you putting this?
It's in stream. It should be in stream.
Where?
Did it not take? Oh, there it is. There it is. Is that appropriate for the internet? Am I allowed to say fuck yes in a poll option? Oh, I did.
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure the stream's already.
It's been tagged for the night. Fuck yes is 60%. Okay. Who just said yes? What is this? Do we live in a democracy here?
I believe this was secret ballot, so maybe we don't ask who voted which way.
Marcus, I know you just said yes. I knew you weren't that serious. I knew it.
Actually, no. I voted a different way.
Oh, what did you do, Marcus? How did you vote?
I voted like in Brewster's Millions. None of the above.
Joe. All right, let's move that up. All right, we're almost done here, but we still have to keep running this stuff up here.
Actually, if we did, but we talked about doing like serious topics. Not serious.
Right. I mean, it would really vary. We'd have nights like this, and we'd have more intense like debate, etc. Like,
I think if we just went off and just do ourselves, do the emotional roller coaster, talk about stuff that's serious, political, whatever.
Yeah, I'd love to cover more of what we covered tonight. It would be good.
People call in too.
I did buy a phone specifically for people calling in.
Wait, why do you need to buy a phone? Can't you just
Can't
you just use Discord?
We could, but like the intensity of me I have a phone that's like bright red. Like it's the nuclear football phone. So the intensity of having this red phone, having it ring, having me answer it on the podcast, that's a big fucking deal. That's a selling point. All right, how's the poll doing? Yes and fuck yes. Okay, how many votes? 6 votes. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So apparently we're starting a podcast, Marcus.
Can I just say the poll is skewed? You should have given a yes or no, not a yes and a yes.
Marcus, it was yes and fuck yes. There's no in between.
I'm just saying there's
You have no other options.
Right. It's like vote for this guy or vote for that guy.
That's the point, Ginger.
No.
That's the point.
Vote for Trump or vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah, Joe.
Clicked yes, by the way.
You voted yes?
I haven't had my coffee yet, so I saw yes and I clicked yes and I saw fuck yes afterwards.
You're like, damn it.
Yeah.
Like it's on the list. Marcus, you and I need to talk at some point. We gotta get you set up with a really nice microphone. And then I think it could be something special. Real special. Yes, I just insulted your microphone, Marcus. Thank you, Falavara.
Farmers that drives the combine into cars coming down the road.
I got good insurance, man. I do as I please.
Yeah, he has shopping cart insurance.
Yeah. We were discussing shopping cart insurance earlier. It seems like a reality that's plausible these days. Just imagine you're shopping through Walmart, la. You run into somebody. They start grabbing their neck. You're like, oh shit. You grab your phone out, you take pictures of the scene, you send it into your card insurance. They take care of it for you. No harm, no foul.
You want to know what else? We're gonna have to have speech insurance.
I could legitimately see that. Let me swing out my dongle here. Hey, take care, Joe. Good to see you, man.
Take it easy, Joe.
Wait, go back a sec. What happened with the grabbing of the neck?
Because you have card insurance. So you're just like pushing a shopping cart through Walmart, someone runs into you. You're covered. You got card insurance. Like that's where we're going in the world.
So you still kick their ass?
Oh no, you just call your insurance. They handle it.
Oh no.
Would there be cart rage like road rage?
Stuff them in the cart. Stuff them in the cart and then shove them back into the rack.
Oh, dude! And then if you're at Aldi, take the quarter away so they can't get out.
Yep.
Yeah, this does work, Shifty. I'm glad it works. It's saving me a lot of time and money.
Trolley for our British friends.
Trolley, trolley insurance. Oh
Hey,
man.
Here's one for you. What's a pram?
I have no idea.
I know what a pram is.
You?
A pram is a baby carriage.
Yes. Good job, buddy.
I thought it was an insult.
Yeah, we had that. No, we had that word in when we're doing phonics, and it was pram, and all the teachers are like, "What the heck's a pram?"
That's crazy.
See, it's because teachers aren't that swift. English language. That's why I find British jargon, slang, and all that. I find it very interesting because there are so many words that they use differently than we do. I find that very interesting, and then I also find interesting how, like, say, Australia uses similar, but they're almost a combo of us and them. You know, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Falavar. Wait. Sorry. Yes, Falavar. There are carts in the U.S. that like you put a quarter in it to unattach the chain.
Yeah, at
like Aldi's, etc. does that.
Aldi. It's a good prank. Shove someone into the cart and
then take the quarter.
Yep.
Just put them into the line of carts and.
Yeah, they do that so you return the cart. Not everybody gives a crap, but most people do. They'll take their their quarter back.
Or a guy sitting in the cart going, "Excuse me, you got change for $1?"
He's just trying to work the quarter back up. He's reaching through he's reaching his arm through the kid spot, like trying to touch the quarter.
Sorry, sir, I'm not talking to you. I don't have cart insurance.
Facts, man, facts. Shifty, if you're watching right now, man, I cannot wait to buy Field 39. It's so big. It'd be amazing to plant this whole thing. We really need to get there.
Did you read the update on the New World?
Yeah, I did, and I logged in today, and I had gotten like the freebie harvester and stuff, and they fixed what's it called? Housing and stuff, and auction house. Yeah, they fixed a lot.
They got a whole bunch of Christmas stuff coming.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'll probably log in more for all the Christmas stuff.
What they did was really smart too. Like they made it so that you can go and do quests and get tokens that you can use to buy the stuff in the store. You don't have to pay for it. You can do it, get them through quests. Eh?
Oh, okay, that's cool. Wait, Falavar, you have carts in Canada but they cost $1 a loony? That's crazy.
Yep.
A whole dollar coin?
Yeah. I was gonna say that. Like, no one would be able to do that.
Like, we have dollar coins in the U.S., but they're just not common at all.
People collect them, yeah.
Yeah, the Sacagawea dollar, and then there's some newer ones, too.
$2 coins.
You know what Aldi would
That's nice.
have to do if they want to do that? You would have to go into the store first and swap out $1 for...
A dollar coin. Yeah, that would be intense.
Well, just an Aldi token.
Yeah.
Actually, those $2 coins in Canada look real cool.
I've never seen one. That sounds cool, man.
Loony and a toonie. You know what sucks though? You go to the bar and you're handing the waitress like $10 or $20 for you when you order drinks, and you get these toonies and loonies, and by the end of the night, man, your pants are almost falling off. They're so heavy.
That's intense. But so they have casinos in Canada, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So if are you just paying like loonies and toonies to use the casino? I feel like that add up quick, man.
Now they don't even take money anymore. It's like
It's all digital now.
Yeah, it's all digital.
Dang. That was half of the fun though. Like having all the coins spill out when you won.
You can go up. It's the best thing to do is you just go up and I go up and you give them $1,000 and they'll give you one of the tickets that the machines print out, and then you just use that and just feed it back in again.
Right. I've never been to a casino. Never played slots in my life.
Oh, we'll have to go
one day. The wife and I almost went once in like they had a casino out, the blue chip casino out in Michigan City. You ever been there, Marcus?
Michigan City.
Yeah, it's in Indiana, so.
No, I've been to the riverboat ones in Indiana.
Yeah, no, I haven't. So we actually went into the blue chip casino. And we were gonna, spend like $100, $200 and play some slots. But the wife was pregnant at the time with our first, and the cigarette smoke was just so fucking intense. We were just like, you know what? Never mind. We walked out. Never came back. We're not cigarette smoke people. It kind of bugs both of us.
Yeah.
Makes us just cough and hack a lot.
Free drinks. Woohoo.
Yeah. But yeah, we would have thrown $100, $200 and had some fun with it. Okay, so, but what can you do?
It's really funny. I like all my biggest payouts I've ever had in the casinos and the slot machines has been on the penny machines and the nickel machines.
Oh, that's cool.
Because the little old ladies will sit there and they'll put like 15 cents in, eh? They'll sit there and play like 15 cents a spin, and then they'll win like $2 and they'll be like, woohoo, oh, I won $2. And I'll go up and I'll throw like, $200 or $300 in and hit max bet and be betting like, $4 a spin, and I'll hit the big payout.
What's the big payout? Like $100?
No, like, man, it could be up to like 5,000, 6,000.
Oh,
sometimes 10,000.
dang. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And they're like, oh, I wish I could win that. And I said, well, I'm betting $4 a spin. And they're like, oh, my God, that's so much money. I'm only betting 15 cents.
Oh, dang. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Falvar. That's okay. So they're run by the Aboriginal bands here. So different tribes, I guess, if that's the proper term. And your brother worked for one, repaired the slot machines, etc. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. It's good because it gives the people jobs and stuff, eh? It keeps them out of trouble.
Ginger, what would be, let's see, Missouri's closer to you than North Carolina, right?
Barely, yeah.
There's Missouri has not a Harris. It's
there's something in Bowling Green, Kentucky. That's the closest thing. Their advertisements are hilarious. It says something like, get those Vegas feels. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Like, bro, it's Kentucky. Ain't nothing in Kentucky.
The Derby.
Yeah,
there's the Kentucky Derby. That's about it.
There's a lot of
cave system in the world, I think, is in.
Okay.
Roanoke, Virginia.
There's a lot of bourbon distilleries in Kentucky.
Yeah, and it's just
that's where my best friend lives in Blacksburg, Virginia.
I'm just saying, Kentucky is good old Southern America, deep South.
Oliver, what were you saying?
I said there's the deep, or I forgot where there's deep. I think it's the largest cave system in the world is in Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Falvar said, yeah, it's Mammoth Cave. Falvar said KFC and whiskey. Kentucky Fried Chicken, Falvar. Really? That's a good one, though. That's a good one.
Kentucky's only about 4 hours from me.
Yeah.
You make it there quick.
Ooh, I gotta say goodnight to all the kids, guys, so I'll be AFK a few minutes.
Good night.
Good night.
Night-night.
Oh, come here, baby. Oh.
Good night.
All right, I'll be back, guys. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, my best friend, he lives in Blacksburg, Virginia. That's pretty cool town.
You talking about
You mean Malcolm? No, different guy.
Malcolm? I thought Malcolm was your best friend.
Yeah, I have a couple best friends.
Does Malcolm
his
know
name's
about? Does
John.
Malcolm? Hey, does Malcolm know about this other guy?
No, he doesn't.
Perhaps you wouldn't be Malcolm's best friend if he finds out.
They're completely different guys. One's English and one's American. So that was really cool, man. John, he's John Winters. His name is. He's a really cool guy. It's actually more like a big brother than he used to call my mom all the time. When he'd be on the road driving truck, he like about 10 o'clock at night he'd call my mom. You're like, "Hey, mom, it's me." And she'd be like, "Oh, hi, John." It was so funny. That was my very first experience of the true south of the states, is going down there with him, meeting his family.
In Virginia, yeah.
Yup. He took me out to visit some of his friends, and we drive up this driveway. He's like, he goes, "I don't know if they live here anymore." And as we're driving up, there's this big old sign that said, "The people that used to live here don't live here anymore." And it says, this place is protected by shotgun. It says, "So I'm going to shoot first and ask questions later. So don't bother coming up." And I was like, "Dude, man, turn around. Let's get out of here." And he goes, "Nah, it's okay. Don't worry about it." I was like crouched down on the front seat. Like, I was like, "Let's go, man."
That's funny.
Yeah. Day we arrived, his uncle calls him. Like that night they called, and then he says, "Oh, we got to go over my uncle's in the morning." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So we go over his uncle's, and I couldn't even barely understand his uncle. Apparently, his horse got caught in a barbed wire, and it just like its whole back leg was just ripped to pieces, eh? And like there's no saving it. The tendons are all ripped. So we had to shoot it, and I'm like, "Damn, man!" First thing in the morning, we got to go and shoot someone's horse. I'm like, "What a trip this is!" It's true, just like you see on TV, though, man. Like you see all the kids running around with the little bib coveralls, bare feet, running around outside the houses and stuff, playing. People sitting on their porch in the summertime. It was amazing, man.
Were you in Virginia or were you in West Virginia?
I have returned,
West Virginia.
my fellow citizens.
That makes more sense. As I say, because that didn't sound like you were describing Virginia. West
No,
Virginia,
no.
yes.
Yeah, West Virginia, man.
You guys hear me?
By God, Virginia.
Yeah, we hear you, Ginger.
Yeehaw! That was a crazy story. I caught the tail end of it, Crimson. Are you still playing Myth? You're still playing Myth, right?
Yep. I'm waiting for the double XP weekend to start.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I know they were just doing some kind of patch or something.
And they take care of their people on this server, boy. I'll tell you what.
That's good. Yeah,
they had downtime, and they said, "Oh, we'll take care of everybody for the extended downtime." And as soon as everybody come back, we all had legendary gold tools, and they gave everybody 50K.
Ooh, nice. Because they're still really early testing, aren't they? Like, there's going to be a couple of resets still.
But there's hardly any bugs whatsoever.
That's impressive.
There's a security issue with Steam, is what the problem was.
Oh shit.
People were, so they fixed that, and but that was it. Yeah, like there hardly any bugs at all.
And are you still hanging out with Trippy?
Yeah, we're all still on there.
Sweet, that's good. I'll make it one day. I'm just a farmer for now.
I got it downloaded already. It's just I haven't played yet.
We'll get
There's
there.
only 4 or 5 of us playing, and we're like the second highest guild on the server.
Hey, I really need to get on it. Trippy told me it's the time to play because it's a good time for video content. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm just fucking lazy.
Especially when we've got to start building siege weapons and go do a siege in PvP.
Yeah, believe it.
Because you have to start in a PvE server. You have no choice. You can't start in a PvP server. So you have to start in a PvE server, build your characters up,
And then
get to a
rotate over.
certain- Yeah, get into a certain level and your guild and everything, and then you can go over and start. You can transfer like you have a depot, a stage depot in your base.
Right.
You load everything in there, and then you go switch over to the server, and you unload everything, and then you go to war.
What's up, Bladar? That sounds badass, Crimson. Markus, Bladar says, podcast win. Apparently, we have to start it now since we've mentioned it.
You know what? With the format is what we're going to have to talk about.
Yeah, we have a little bit to cover.
'Cause I have an idea. We'd have a lot of. We'd create some friends and we'd create some enemies.
We create friends and enemies. I agree.
Well, let's start with this. According to the title, is it gonna be more like, or are you guys gonna have to be drinking during the podcast?
That's probably not going to be the title. We were just joking because we were drinking too damn much.
Designated drinking days. That'd be designated times.
Yeah, not every podcast would be a drinking podcast. And it would be a whole different YouTube channel. It would not be on GEMPIRE. It would be totally separate. Probably would not even be cross-posted because it's going to be, Markus and I are both conservative Americans, so it's going to be a pretty conservative podcast. I can say that without a doubt.
I was gonna say this is gonna be like the one where you have the PG-13 account and then you have the E for everyone account.
Yeah, this is the PG-13 account. Podcast would be the R account.
Yeah.
Actually, you drop more than one F. This is an R already. You know that. Right?
Just this stream, but I waited until the stream got going. You bury him a bit deeper in the stream.
Swearing and vulgarity is a sign of a limited vocabulary.
Markus, swearing and vulgarity is a sign of boredom.
That is so true,
Actually, that depends.
Markus.
I don't have a limited vocabulary.
There's also a study that says that if you have siblings, you're more likely to have a larger vocabulary.
I do have siblings.
Ginger, since I've known you, I think you've only spoken about 325 words.
Markus, since I've known you, the biggest word you've ever said is vocabulary.
That is not true. We were talking one time about politics, and I did say Botswana.
You've never said Botswana in your entire life to me. I don't know what's going on. What is this reality? This is so dystopian. What's existing?
Are you sure there's something called reality? We aren't in a...
we're in the Matrix, Fallavara. Or a sign that says restricted property for Ontarians and Quebecers. Trespassers will be fired upon. Oh, that's good. I think I'm about done with this crop, too. We're really close.
I actually want to spend more time in Canada. Canada's a beautiful country. It really is.
Very beautiful.
If there were any one thing, Fallavara, you know me pretty well, what would I go to Canada for? And Markus, learn to fucking swear for crying out loud, is what Fallavara says.
Hey, no.
Tourism.
Poopy head.
Poopy head. Well, what kind of... There's got to be... is there food or something that I would really enjoy in Canada?
Ginger, I know what you're going to Ginger for.
Ginger?
Bags of milk.
Bags of milk, yeah.
Yeah, bagged milk.
Bagged milk. I mean, that's a good reason.
Poutine, but you've already had that.
What's the poutine again?
French fries, cheese curd, and gravy.
Oh, yeah, I've had that. Because that was a thing out in Indiana.
That's slang for something else here in the States.
Yeah, in America, that means...
That's poontang, though, not
You kind of intermix them a little bit there. I mean...
Eating poutine while you're having poontang?
I don't know where this is going, but that's a great stopping place. Oh, man. All right, we're almost done with this field. I should be able to confirm it once I I'm done with this row and then one more row. You can get 10% with quite a bit, or you can get 100% with quite a bit left.
So most farmers drive out to the field in a pickup truck and then drive the tractor, and then you know what I mean?
If I had more machinery, I would do exactly that.
You don't have to, like, I don't think there's a farmer that I know in real life that drives their combine to the grain.
I don't have a big enough daggone truck dumper to dump all my grain into.
Well, there's
That sounds good, Falvara.
People in the U.S. don't just use one gravity wagon. We got to train.
You see, I got 11.5 grand. I can't afford nothing right now. I need you here, Oliver. I need you running machines for me. You're supposed to go take a sneak peek on what you're getting for Christmas.
It might not be here.
All right. What happens? What's the reality if you don't get this for Christmas? Like, what happens? Do we cry about it? Like, does the GEMPIRE support you and purchase it for you? Like, what happens?
Oh,
Markus, Markus, no sarcastic comments. Markus is gonna be like, why hasn't GEMPIRE bought it for me yet?
I mean, I'd
never
accept
say
that,
that.
but I'd just go downstairs, ask Dad for his card, and be like, "Hey, can I get this game?" Or I'd probably have him just order off of Amazon, maybe. I don't know.
Hey.
I'd hand him $60. Actually,
Oliver, go get your dad. Go get your dad.
Go
and
get him.
Give him the headset. We want to talk.
Now I'm frightened. I don't know what's going on.
No,
Don't do it.
Mr. Oliver.
Be afraid.
Mr. Oliver's dad. Did he get Farm Sim 22 for Christmas? See, that's only
We
funny
would
if
like
I'm a really big channel. It's not funny when it's just like 3 of us being creepy as fuck.
Is some older.
Yeah.
Oliver, you're still in high school, right?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Oliver's dad, these old creepy guys want to play Farm Simulator with his son. Would you please buy it for him? That'll work out. Great,
Oh, hey,
right?
take care, Dickens. Good to chat tonight, brother. I hope you get Farm Sim, man.
Well, I probably will.
No, Bladar, we would never. I think you're set. I think you're set, Oliver. I think you're
There's
set.
2 options. Because Elliot gets crap all the time, and he doesn't even attempt to pay Dad back for that stuff.
Just take it, Oliver. You're almost out of time. You're gonna be like, Dad, one day you're gonna look back and you remember that time I asked for a video game and you just didn't get it for me. And I was sad.
There's 2 options if I don't have it for Christmas. I either give him $60 and say, "Hey, I want this game. He'll get it for me," or I'll be like, or I'll do the same thing, but I'll say, "No, you aren't paying for it."
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, we gotta get you in here.
he didn't allow me to pay for my tie for homecoming, and he didn't allow me to pay for my phone chargers I had him get me.
Ooh, Fullivar, I like the sound of that. But I want to know what type of food in Canada, like what food is unique to Canada that I would lose my mind over? That's what I want to know. Like there's got to be some sort of
Beaver.
food. Beaver! I would eat me some beaver.
Oh no, Crimson. We eat that here too. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
God.
It's our national animal.
I mean, do you eat beaver like we eat deer?
Wait, never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we eat deer too.
Okay. But, I mean...
That's why Canada's so cool. We make really strong beer, and the beaver is our national animal. I mean, what more can you say?
That's, I don't know. Yes.
I know why you want to go to Canada.
Why?
To go moose hunting.
I would go moose hunting. I truly would. I would love to go moose hunting. If I could get a grizzly tag, and I know they have to do population control on the grizzlies, I would love to get a grizzly tag.
Yeah, they're hard to get. You got to enter a lottery draw.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, just start befriending all the people you know of in Maine.
Fallavara. Oh wait, Fallavara's in Canada.
Anybody can apply for the tags. Eh? Like, I mean, you can be. We've had guys from Germany fly in and go moose hunting because they got drawn.
Saskatoon pie and moose steaks. What's Saskatoon pie? Because that sounds like someone's OnlyFans account. Good old Saskatoon pie.
Have to eat moose. What do they call them? Moose nuggets.
Moose nuggets. I would eat that. It's not balls, is it?
Oh,
Schma- Schmesticles.
The good old schmesticles.
schmectacles, yes.
Oh
I mean-
man.
These aren't
I mean-
schmectacles, they're schmactacles because they're huge. They don't
I
schmeck
mean-
you, they smack you.
Here in Ohio, there's the Testicle Festival.
Testicle festival. Oh wait.
Oliver, I live in Ohio too, and I've never heard of that.
You've
I've heard of the Woolly Bear Festival.
There's
I
the
don't know
Wilbur
what's going on,
Festival,
but
the Melon
you
Festival.
Ohioans. That's another thing. Yeah, like Oliver and Markus both live in Ohio. It doesn't matter, but that's like a big point to me for some reason.
Why? Because we're both from the same state?
Yeah, like so maybe you can get a copy of Farm Sim a little more easily than we thought.
They're both Buckeye fans.
I don't
Ooh.
really watch sports all that much.
I don't either. So I finished the contract, and my combine was full. I have 100% sorghum in my combine right now. Shifty, I think I can just dump this
I was gonna
for the
say,
pigs. I'm gonna dump it for the
Oh.
pigs.
I
'Cause they-
suppose if they eat sorghum, yeah, you could do that. I was gonna say go sell it.
I'm giving the pigs sorghum, baby. All you can eat sorghum. So Shifty, whenever you finish a harvest contract, we can always use that last stack for ourselves, like to sell or to give to the animals. I don't even know
You
what sorghum
planted-
is.
You plant a whole nother field and then you make all profit off it.
I don't even know if we can turn this sorghum to seed. No, I can't, CJ, because it was a contract. No, and it was sorghum, so it doesn't do hay or straw for whatever reason. It wouldn't give me any, probably because it was a contract.
Yeah, it won't allow you to bail on contracts unless they added that into that game. It was a mod in FS19.
All right. So now the pigs are loaded. Dude. Yeah, that filled up their food a lot.
Oh yeah, Ginger. I'll
Yes.
probably end up just magically disappearing
Why?
because I'm expecting a phone call.
Is it about FS22?
No?
Is it a girlio?
Is it a lady?
It is a female, yes.
Hey! You drop us in a heartbeat, buddy.
Yeah, you need to chat with
You
her.
don't wanna-
Yes.
You don't want to end up like us.
I'll tell you with all sarcasm implied, like high
married
school
with children?
romance. High school romance is very important.
If I was that worried about it, I would have even considered that before senior year of high school. And it's not even that.
All right, we made that contract. Good.
Are you feeling okay, young man?
Yeah.
Harvesting. What are these tiny contracts? 0.23 hectares? Potatoes? Oh, that takes special machinery.
Ginger,
Yes.
you have everything in hectares?
Yeah, it won't let me change. Like, I have it set to acres, but the server is set to the other stuff.
You need
Oh,
to
they
yell,
mean-
Yeah,
proper
Dickens,
way.
exactly. Yeah.
yell at Shifty. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Shifty, fix it. Fix it.
Hey,
Ooh,
It's,
so we
already,
can,
it's already fixed.
so I can do this contract, right? Yeah.
no, that is not already fixed. Also,
If it was
Ginger,
in acres and gallons and ounces, it'd be broken.
they don't
Hey,
have
Ginger.
any of that.
Yes.
Is Shifty listening to us while he's at work?
Shifty, I believe, is on the way home.
Oh, okay.
But
And Dickens, there's nothing wrong with 3 kids and 1 on the way. Yeah. No, that's a good point to Oliver, though. Yeah. Next, you know, Oliver, you got 3 kids and 1 on the way. So enjoy the dating in high school. Because it's going to get intense when you're like 25 and you're like, I really want to start a family. You laugh now, but one day you'll think this way.
no. Look at chat on YouTube. I think Phineas just got off of being AFK.
Yeah.
What did I walk into?
Yeah, it's great. It's great, though. Like, 0 complaints on children. 100%. Who voted yes and not fuck yes? Like, what is going on here?
Can I
Oh, that
just
was
say
me.
though, Ginger?
Yes.
You gotta say though, your wife is a little bit more patient and tolerant than a lot of other women would be. A lot of women would be like, you know what, you worthless son of a bitch, you're sitting on there playing video games all day. We got 3 kids and 1 on the way, and you haven't done crap around the house. You're a lazy bum, just like my mom told me. I'm just saying, that's another alternative life you could be living.
Well, as long as it's not with you, I'd still probably be happy. Never use that accent again. Ever. Ever.
I'm just saying.
That was great accent. I love it.
You know, it's about time you start growing up and assuming some real responsibilities in your life. My mom even said you were a lazy bum, and I'm beginning to think she was right.
What's up, Brian?
Oh my God, that's great.
Oh man.
There's the podcast topic right there.
Oh no. See, here's the thing. The wife supports everything I do.
Okay,
everything I do. She supports this more now because there is an income situated with it.
You're very fortunate though that she even recognizes that she lets you sit there and play games with your buddies. Let's be realistic. You're playing games with your buddies, regardless if you're making money or not. A lot of women would not see that. They wouldn't understand that. They'd be like, "You're a lazy bum. He sits there playing video games all day." I'm serious. I mean, I'm just being realistic. That's why I always tell you. So I always tell you, I hope you appreciate her because she's a rare breed.
What is this contract for?
So many wives would have stopped it at, I want to start a YouTube channel. That would have been a big fat no right there before anything else even happened.
Yeah, that's true. I took this harvesting contract and it disappeared. What?
I just hope you treat her like she's the special person that she is.
Marcus, would you like to comment on
making money? Making money. Yeah. Somebody donate so I can prove my point. Yeah, making money. Making money.
Would you please let Oliver finish what he was going to say? Please.
Oh, I'm deeply sorry.
Marcus, would you like to comment on Falavar's accusation?
Hang on, let me switch it. Let me read it. Wait a minute. If I know Falavar, it's pretty bad. Let me see here. Hang on a second.
It's good.
It's good. It's so good.
Dickens is always a nice, polite guy.
And we're going to 47. We're going to 47. For whatever reason, this 55 didn't line up.
What exactly is by confirmed? What is that?
I'm not even answering that.
What is that? What does that mean?
Guys and girls.
Falavar, I may not go very often, but one day I will be back in Canada.
Oh man. Oh, thank you, Dickens. Thank you.
I know where you live.
Proof.
Yeah, I know what country you live in, my gosh.
Dickens donated, guys. Proof of concept right there. Done.
There you go.
Done. And Andy's a member. Falavar's a member. Brian's a member. Done. Proof of concept. 100%.
Maybe after I get a steady income, I'll become a member.
What's the A for in front of it?
It's Australian dollars. So that converts to about $5.50 in the U.S.
Good eye, Mike.
Your money is welcome here, sir. Always. Ooh, this is spitting hay out the back. A lot of hay.
Blader, what are pans? What are pans? I mean, like frying pans or panties or what?
Frying pans.
He's referencing like cast iron skillets, as if you were playing PUBG.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I think we know what the first. Well, I don't think it's going to be the first, but I think we know what.
This is a great topic to move away from. Excellent.
Podcast.
Okay, here's one. What's Tucker? I know Dickens knows.
I don't even know what's Tucker. What?
Yep.
What? Why did I think Field 55 that whole time? I'm going crazy. Like 55 is owned by Shifty's other farm. I'm going bonkers here. Destroying referendum. Thank you, Dickens.
Tucker's food. In Australia, they say get some Tucker.
Shit. So these smaller harvests are worth it, Shifty? Because I can then just go take all this food and dump it into the pig pen. And I can maybe even dump some of this food into the chickens.
I'll be back.
It sounds like you're wanted there, Marcus.
That would be a good name for the podcast, the Pig Pen.
The pig pen?
Yeah.
It's not bad. Probably taken, but that's not terrible. I'm worldwide. Yeah, I got people from all over the world. Pans and skillets, but screw colanders. Yeah, seriously, Follower.
Yeah, I like colanders. That was the best helmet ever when I was growing up.
Seriously.
It sounds like we're gonna have to start making lists of different names for the podcast.
Yeah, it needs to happen.
Ginger,
Yes.
I have a podcast I listen to. Probably shouldn't, but
What is it?
maybe you should look at it. It's what? Between it's not Between the Roasts.
No, anytime, Dickens, jump in. Let me know if you join Discord, and I'll drag you down. I thought you went back to work. Then you came back again.
Ginger. It's
Yes.
called Off the Husk.
Off what? Off Musk?
Off the Husk.
Oh,
It's
that sounds fun.
It's two farmers in Minnesota.
Could be very good.
All I gotta say is not family friendly. Exactly.
Based on the name, it definitely doesn't sound family friendly.
Well, part of that has to do with the fact that they're farmers.
I believe it.
They do corn.
They do corn?
Yeah, they
Or-
do corn, beans, wheat.
Okay, it sounded like it said porn, so it makes more
Yeah,
sense.
I thought
Corn
it
makes
said
more sense.
porn, too. And I'm like, what?
Is this OnlyFans? Off the Husk OnlyFans?
Hey, Dickens is in GEMPIRE Lounge. Drop him down.
Yeah, let me drag him down.
Did you ever figure out what the heck happened that you couldn't drag me down the other day?
It was just
Hey,
being
Dickens,
weird.
what's up?
What's up, Dickens?
Hey, how are you?
Good, man.
That's a guy.
We're just enjoying it. So, you implied you would buy Farm Sim. You think you will?
I'm halfway downloaded.
Oh, come on down. We'll get you on the farm. I'll send you info. Send me a message so I remember to message you. Just like on Discord. I'll give you the server name and password. And we'll get you situated in a farm and everything.
Here's my question, since a lot of people seem to be joining. My RSVP?
Yeah, and we've already discussed expansion if needed. We'll go up to 16 slots if there's that much interest, which is the maximum.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about fields.
Oh, you just don't take what Shifty and I want. Yeah, you can take that top left still.
Yeah, that's. I just want to claim that top left little island thing.
Yeah. And Dickens, if you want to join us, that's great. Yeah, you can have the pigs because there's a lot to keep up with.
Like me a little pork.
It's great to hear.
Oh, we're doing harvest season on here in Australia, and I'm in country Australia, so it's flat out for us at the moment.
Shoot.
So,
Okay.
Might as well do it on the computer as well.
Yeah, come on down. Got stuff to do. I'm trying. Follow what? Farmer porn? Do they husk corn? Oh yeah, plant that grain so hot. I mean, there's a lot of directions this could go, Follovar. Like whatever you desire. Blader said, that accent, mate.
G'day, mate. It's going
Yeah.
on.
I think this is gonna force me to deliver.
I think this is one of the most R-rated streams.
We've gone a little bit deeper than we normally go.
At least it's not on Twitch.
Yeah, I'd rather not be on Twitch any day of the week, so this is good.
They would have cut us by now.
Oh, they won't. They don't. They've changed their rules 50 times over. You can even have video game nudity on stream as long as you're not innuendo/suggestive of the video game nudity. Like when I played, what's it called? I think, oh man, Metro Exodus.
No.
Yeah, the newest Metro Exodus had this whole, like, like final boss scene, it was a bunch of strippers that were topless. It was all video game, and I'm like, yeah, YouTube doesn't allow this. And I started digging into it, and Twitch is fine with it as long as you're not suggestive or inappropriate about it. Like, okay then.
When you said that, I thought Cyberpunk.
Yeah, Cyberpunk would be another example.
Well, I just thought of that because I heard of a bug where they had an issue where there were dildos being
Play-Doh.
spawned everywhere.
Blade art. Yeah, there were a lot of bugs with Cyberpunk. I was just trying to make Ginger uncomfortable. That's why I stopped playing Scum. Like, YouTube's a lot different with nudity in video games. Like, it's just, like, not allowed at all. Not monetized, at least. Like, you can play it. Kinda. I don't know. They used to ban.
What you do though.
Yeah, they used to ban over any kind of video game nudity, and they've changed policies a few times because of games like Rust and stuff. People kept getting banned by accident.
I feel like that might be the same for Ark.
Ark and Rust, and like I played Scum for a while, and they did have a filter, but I just grew tired of it after a while. So yeah, no big deal though.
So if this gets demonetized, I get my $5 back, Ginger.
I don't know. Like if it gets demonetized, then your $5 is the only money I make all night. The wife will be like, "Good job, you're making less than minimum wage."
Welcome to America.
Seriously.
Yeah, it depends. It totally depends on what you title your thing, because if you type in breastfeeding a baby, you'll see like lots of videos of women like no shirt on, breasts hanging out, breastfeeding their baby. But yet, if someone shows their breasts in another video, they get demonetized and their.
I'm
video
pretty
gets shut
sure
down.
I keep hearing
What's
there's even
the
like
reason?
naked yoga videos on YouTube if you know where to look.
Like-
Yeah.
Like, what are you searching to get that? Like, how do you know that?
Yeah, that's
I'm not
the.
gonna lie.
breast cancer.
Then it led to that.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome
Remember,
back.
this is
sir.
China, so when you search for things, you get some weird things, man.
All right, so now we need to sell everything. What? Train mail? Where am I going? Where am I going? I have to order the train?
Order it.
Yeah, it says I need to turn in everything at Goldcrest Valley, and I'm just like,
Why are you? You're deciding to use the train?
no, it's part of the stinking stupid mission.
You have to use the. Oh dear.
Can I just abandon? No, cancel.
You're losing money then.
Do they take money from me?
They'll take money for the crops not harvested. Or the crops not harvested and sold.
Can you take
Ah,
your tractor?
contract failed. They didn't take nothing, and I still have the harvest. Ha! I'm going to feed it to the chickens.
The chicken. Wait, you got chickens?
Yeah, we got chickens and pigs here. Yeah, it's a really loose definition. Yeah. Morrowind had a strip club, House of Earthly Delights, 2002 graphics. Yep. Now, will the chickens take? I don't think there's any negative effect either. The chickens only take grain. I don't think there's any negative effect, Shifty, for, like, I just abandoned the contract. I didn't lose any money, and I kept the crop. So I'm going to feed the oats to the pigs now, because the pigs will eat oats, weren't they? No, they won't. No, they won't. No, they won't.
Shit, you get on.
But Shifty, whenever you come on later, can you change everything from hectares to acres and Celsius to Fahrenheit? I'd be much obliged.
Ginger,
Yes.
are you assuming that Shifty is gonna go through and watch the stream afterwards?
He's in stream.
He is? You sure?
Yeah, he's been messaging. Blade, our holy cow.
About time you learned the right way, though.
The right way what?
Like Celsius and
Oh, no, this is America.
acre. No, it's not America. It's the world. Everybody else is different. You're the only guys.
Ooh.
You're the only ones that have that.
Almost
I think we have
everyone
this
in
argument every time I'm on.
No, no.
Seriously.
We buy freedom units here.
Freedom units, yes. Thank you.
Freedom units. Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Hey, I have a whole bunch more sorghum in my wagon that I can just give to my pigs as well, dude. Holy cow.
I mean, there's a few mistakes with your freedom unit, so
Our freedom units work best. Marcus, you are back, right? You said you're back?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Did you need me to hop in and agree with you?
Yes. Agree with me, Marcus.
Freedom, yes.
Units, our freedom units cause the people here to have to actually do math, meaning that they should be smarter.
And if
But
you
they're
don't,
not.
there's other problems.
Is it holding America back? There's a question.
There it
No.
is,
Look at
definitely.
look at the U.S. military. We are set.
I mean, they
'Cause you
can't
could
even
spend
spell
money on
for
anything
one.
else.
Look at ounces. How do you spell ounces?
OZ.
OZ period.
No. How do you spell ounces?
O-U.
And
N-C-E. Where does the Z come from?
Ounces, man. Ounces.
Oh my God.
Sounds
What do you-
just
Okay.
spell it just like it sounds.
Spell pounds.
P-O-U-N-D-S LBS.
Okay, then why the hell do you write
Hashtag.
LBS on a bag then?
Hashtag.
Where did LBS come from?
Hashtag. LBS.
PD would be paid.
So, I think the best one to say is how many grams are in a kilogram?
As many as required.
1,000. How many kilograms are in a ton? 1,000. So how many ounces are in a pound?
16.
I actually don't know that, so that's great. to
Yeah.
know.
See,
And how many-
the
what's
Ginger
up in
Empire.
pounds?
School is in session. What's the next question?
What's
Hey,
bigger
hey.
than a pound for you guys? Stone.
What's a
How many
what?
pounds in a stone?
I don't even know what the hell a stone is. You think this is Roman Empire?
7.5.
What the?
Oh,
How do you
no.
work that out?
Okay, now they broke
Seven and a
it.
half.
Do I need to look up that weird?
One stone is 7.5 pounds, I believe.
That's a hell of a stone to pass. That's all I can say.
All right, now the contract's broken.
I'm pretty sure. Let me look it up.
I lost $6,000. I lost $6,000. I'm gonna see if I can make it back though. How many stones?
What's
Like
details, Ginger? I'm
What?
gonna join.
what? Wait. You're good? You good? Did you message me?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, how did you-
Yeah.
So just search for this, and then the password is this. You're allowed to laugh.
No, I was wrong. It's 14 pounds.
14 pounds to a stone. I already said that.
Yep. I thought it was 7.5. The girl
You know-
told me that, so that makes sense, right? She like halved the amount.
Here, can I just say? Can I just say to my metric-loving friends, I agree with you.
I
It's a
don't know
lot
if all of
easier.
our.
It's a lot easier. It makes more sense by far. However, the reason why we haven't changed over yet is because of one thing. We don't want to.
Ooh, yeah, Shifty has to be in. You might not be able to do much yet, Dickens, because Shifty has to jump on to give you like farm manager status, like depending on what farm you join.
Even though they teach kids, they teach both systems to kids. Everybody just gravitates toward the
Do you
one
need
that
me to
makes
do
the least
something?
sense.
Hey, Shifty, yeah, Dickens is joining, and he's gonna. I don't know if he's joining us or if he's gonna want to start his own farm. Dickens, what do you want to
You're
do?
Stuck in your ways.
I'm trying
Yes.
to work out how to get onto it. So is it in multiplayer? I'm guessing.
Yeah, click multiplayer and then search for the just like GEMPIRE is the name of the server,
And
like GEMPIRE
Ginger?
server. Yes.
All that hectares, pounds, and stuff is in your local settings.
Yeah, I changed it, but I think it's server side because it's not showing server side for me any different.
All right, I'll look. I don't
Okay.
think so, but I'll look.
I figured it was like server settings. So I did that
I already
contract.
have mine set that way.
Okay, that's weird.
Okay, so they won't use my name as my name.
No, you can change your name.
They edited it out.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
can change.
They change it. They change it because it's got dick in it. So all of a sudden it's like, oh, this isn't good for people to see. So they put a hashtag and an exclamation mark in it.
Isn't that your actual last name?
Yes, don't get me started.
All right. Yeah.
Could be Dick and Cider.
Oh, the times I've heard that.
Oh man. How was work, Shifty?
Good cider.
First time today.
All right, so I had to abandon a contract, Shifty, because it wanted me to summon the train to finish, and I wasn't paying $1,000 for that because the contract was only worth like literally $1,000. So
Yeah.
when I fully accepted the canceled contract, it did charge me $6,000 because I had the crop on me. and I just sold it, and I only made $4,000 back. But I did keep all the extra crop from the other contract, and it all went into the pig pen. About 15,000 liters of sorghum for free.
So what I think you're really saying is that you have work to do.
That would be the most logical translation, yes. Welcome, Shifty. So, Dickens, once you get in, let us know what you want to do. Are you familiar with Farm Sim?
Negative.
Right. We'll teach you.
Well, let's give him his
Right.
own farm so he can spend some money and try some things out.
Yeah, we'll give you a farm. Dickens, don't buy 39, 41, 42, 43, and don't buy the top left corner. So that leaves everything else on the map.
31, 39. Okay.
39 and 41, 42, 43. We're trying to buy that for the GEMPIRE farms for the stream. Oliver wants some part of the top left. I'm not sure which, but that leaves like a huge chunk of the map still. Everything else is free. D # Kins.
Yeah, don't get me started. nice. I like the password too, by the way. I know we can't say it. It's quite funny.
This sounds like the Old West, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Australians came to settle in the States, and they're like, oh, you can't build there, you can't build there, you can't build there.
Because we're criminals. We'll send to Australia as criminals.
Yeah.
We'll have to. What do you want your farm name to be, Dickens?
I don't know.
Dickens, where are you from?
Oh, Bundaberg.
No, I'm from a place called Wagga Wagga.
He's
There you
Australian.
go. That's a good name.
Should that be your farm?
Seriously, where are you from, buddy?
That's where he's from, Marcus. He's Australian. Why are you hating on Australian names?
Buddy, he's not your buddy.
Wagga Wagga, New South Wales, Australia, and I live in a suburb called Gobagumbalin.
Oh,
Nice.
cool. All right, cool.
Hey, Marcus, why are you over there like so uncultured? You know this exists. This is Australia.
Do you mind? I was trying to have a conversation.
Well, you're the one who's making fun of where he lives, Marcus.
I didn't make fun of him. I asked him to clarify.
Hey, you said no. No, seriously. Where do you live?
I'm not asking for his address. I just wanted the name of the city. And
He said it was Wagga Wagga.
Okay, I believe him.
New South Wales. There you go.
Yeah. Hey, Dickens, if you press escape and scroll all the way down to the farm, like to the barn with the people in it, and then right click on your name and like mute your mic because you're coming through in Discord and in game at the same time.
Cool.
Slightly distracting.
Yeah, Ginger.
Yes, dear.
No settings on the server for
Crap.
those. So
Okay.
they might have just got reset. Just go in there and set them back.
I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, that's weird. All right. Oh,
So
yeah,
mine
they're
should
all
be
set.
better now. It should be muted.
Yeah, much better. So what do you want your farm name to be, and we'll get you settled.
No, we'll literally go Gobagumbalin. Let's do it.
All right, you're gonna have to like copy paste that to Shifty, I'm sure.
I'm quite sure Shifty can spell it without a copy paste.
Yeah, Shifty, go for it.
I'm just gonna do some random keys, but if you want to spell it,
I just flicked you a message, mate. In Discord.
you just can't spell it for me.
Just when I thought near Shift, just when I thought Walla Walla was crazy.
It's a Wagga Wagga.
Come on,
And I
Marcus.
went to school at Wagga
No,
Wagga.
Walla Walla is in Washington, right?
Yeah, and I went to a school in a town called Walla Walla in Australia.
Oh, cool. We all got our Walla Wallas somewhere or another.
Son of a bitch.
So do you guys need me to help any of you guys while I wait for this?
Yeah, I can't paste into this, so I'm gonna go with I don't know, new farms. That sounds good. New boy.
I don't know why it's so funny, but it is. All right, and the poll is officially over with 13 votes for fuck
All right.
yes.
So you
Total.
have a choice. You can be a purple bull or like a purple horse as your farm.
A what, sorry?
Purple horse or a purple bull.
Oh, I gotta go bull.
All right, now spell that name to me.
GOBBA GOMBALIN.
That's beautiful. Falvara says
is
there's a
cool.
town called Elbow.
It's an indigenous Australian word. There you go.
I've seen some intense videos about the indigenous population in Australia right now, man. It's pretty crazy what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Quigley down under.
There's like some big land disputes, some really crazy stuff going on.
That is
there's
a
the
terrible
90
show, Quigley Down Under.
All right.
like
So
a
once you
90
go into
league.
your G farm, I'll set you up as a farm manager, and then you can have access to everything.
So go back down to that barn again. So like press escape and go down to the barn with the 3 people in it. And you can see the Goombalin farm. So you just click on that and join it.
Yeah, you got to find that G farm.
Yeah, G farm.
Okay, so I click on it and it should join. Let me join it.
Yeah, it'll probably prompt you to join.
And then once you're in there, then I can add you.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
It won't let you join?
Won't let me join. I try to click on it. It just gives me nothing.
You should have a joined farm when down on the bottom.
All I've got is login as admin. And you're not going to give me that shifty.
That's weird. Why
Are
can't
you,
you join?
Are you on the right screen?
Yeah, now that you mention it, the
no,
settings are
sorry.
all weird for me too.
It's not the one with the 3 people. It's the actual barn.
Oh, it's the barn. Yeah, I'm giving bad instructions. Listen to your own guidance there. Who is this?
So I can just do what I want now. Cool.
Not yet. Hold on.
Well, what's up, Brian? Yeah, help me. I'm broken.
All right, you should be good to go now. So if you want, go ahead and blow that money, play around, have some fun. If you want to, we can just wipe that farm out and start over again. So explore.
So you said don't take that one for the GEMPIRE, and where's the other guy going? Sorry.
Top left.
So if I went bottom right, happy days.
Yeah, bottom. Anywhere else is good, and there's a lot of space still.
Cool, thanks.
I'm just a
Hey, I'm here
roadblock.
at the farm.
Don't look what's going on. It's like an OnlyFans account down here.
What the?
I ran over this at one point. I haven't been able to straighten it out since then. Let me just lower
Who's
this.
in it?
I'm in it trying to get it flipped. Oh, wait. Ugh. I'm almost there.
I had not been watching the stream, and what the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to have a little baby tractor. It's not working. I'm gonna have to reset this one. Where do I even go? It's gonna reset everything though. That's what I'm scared of.
No, just here. Just reset the
vehicle. I'm gonna get out.
forklift. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. Almost.
Hey, check out this video.
All right, it's at the tool shop. Go get it and bring it back.
Shit. I'll have to watch that video later, Crimson.
Oh, it's hilarious, man. That thing is huge.
And why are both the tools off?
Of the tractor, I was using one and then the other.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I mean the whole arm is still on. I didn't see a point to leave them both on.
Wait,
Either one on.
wait helps.
What?
Where's our big tractor?
Right over here. I'm
Oh, I
I'm really
see.
bad at
Alright.
parking.
Yeah, you notice how I had everything organized.
Yes. If you were Bladar, you would now say, "What a mess."
What a mess.
All right, go get the. No, you can't take the truck to go get the.
Oh wait, no, I tab. I found it.
We got 16 grand.
We had
What am I supposed to be
18.
doing?
We're kind of ready to hit the next day, but I think Brian is working. I really wish we had another field, man. You can tell it's Ginger's farm. Thank you, Bladar. I know. I know. Ooh, what's on sale? What is that thing? Ooh.
What's on sale is Farm 39 for $364,000 until we get that.
Can it actually go on sale and be cheaper?
No, we got to save up our money.
How freaking much does it cost?
364.
Sheesh. How are we supposed to get that kind of money? There's a really nice tractor on sale too. The T8 Genesis series is 50% off.
I'm looking at the sugarcane, the lizard right next to it, actually.
How the hell do you buy that?
Press P.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn. It's kind of it's pretty intuitive. There is a kind of a guide thing in a single player career mode, but it's not that good either. You're better off just chilling with us, asking questions, and we'll get you lined up. Alternatively, there are a lot of YouTubers out there doing videos on
I gotta
this.
get rid of the slurry.
Yes, and it might sell pretty well, a full tank. I was actually going to run the shit myself. Can I run it, please? I want to take the slurry.
Yeah, you want to take the little tractor? Come on back with me.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. Pop out of the fort. Oh, you're right there.
I'm almost over yonder now, sir.
All right, I'll hook it up and fill it up.
Thank you. Marcus, what are you playing right now?
I'm still on Ransom.
Yes, we might actually be on that tomorrow.
I'll play Farm Sim tomorrow then.
Awesome. And it's official, Marcus. We have to start a podcast. The stream desires this greatly.
And I won't even be home till like after 6.
Okay, all good.
Do I have to go to the shop on the map to get
To pick up things, yeah. If you buy a tractor, you can press tab to cycle through the vehicles you own, so you'd kind of just like quick travel right to it.
Ginger, out of curiosity, what platform would we be using
For what?
for our podcast?
I'd probably just record it via OBS, like audio only, and we'd post it. We could all
Post it where?
YouTube. We kind of need video if we're gonna do YouTube.
Slight problem, guys. I drive on the wrong side of the road.
You can drive where you please. No one's judging here.
Hey, Australia is different to America.
Right, and that's why we use Imperial
Dickens,
system.
You drive on whatever side of the road you want to. You use whatever system you want to as far as measurements and weight and volume.
Yeah, when is that? Like, I miss that part of the world when we just used to argue about things like what system to measure with. And these days, everybody's up in arms over everything. Thank you, sir. I need to figure out where to sell the slurry. Where do you sell
Down
this
past the
shit?
store, make a left.
Okay. This a full tank? Yeah, it is. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Shifty. I'm a little sad now because I lost $2,000 abandoning that contract. It wanted me to call the train in, man, and I really didn't want to do that. It's $1,000 to call the train, and the contract only paid $1,700. But check out the pig feed, Shifty. We're really set now.
Yeah, it's not on your on stream.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that.
Ginger, you know in Ransom, you know what those ear tags are for?
I never discovered, did you?
Yeah, it's just to name your animal.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what they're for.
I promise I won't buy a bunch of ear tags, name every pig Marcus, and then shoot every single one dead.
I've already named one of my cows Ginger.
Yeah, you better not kill the ginger cow, Marcus.
Oh no, are you kidding me? I milk that ginger every day.
Son of a it.
with its mouth.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel violated.
So's the cow.
Are we hurting Shifty or are we doing okay?
I don't know. Like I played this game.
We're struggling. We have no money.
Pigs are coming.
Pigs are what?
Here's some money.
What's that from? Did you sell a pig?
Honey.
Oh, honey. Okay, that makes more sense.
But yeah, the pigs will start hitting. What we really wanted to do is buy like 32 pigs every day, so they're reproducing on a different day, and then we'd be selling 32 every day. You know what I mean?
They're worth so much more when you level them to max, though.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. You have all these different steps of pigs in different stages.
And then you just sell them.
So
Yeah, I know
that
what you mean.
32, one truckload, you're harvesting every day.
Because as they mature, we sell them?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. They're worth a lot when they're like full size. They're a couple thousand, I think.
Yeah, man, we're gonna make some bank.
Did you read that the contract thing I sent you? Or no, what's it called? The
Not all the
document?
way.
Yeah, but it covered the basics of what the pigs are worth and everything. It was pretty cool. Shit, I almost crashed. I feel like this hay crop is going to give us a lot of money too. Next big thing we need to do, Shifty, is a storage silo.
Okay.
So we can
Now later on, if one of those like 24 grand balers comes up and we're both on, we can tag team it, do it in half the time.
yes. That'd be cool.
And the one I did had an automatic baler where I just drove up to it, it picked it up, and I picked up 14 and then went and delivered them.
Nice. Did you buy some land? Oh yeah, you did. What did you buy down here? Ooh, that's a nice plot, man. Dickens. It's really nice.
Yeah, I'm hiding around in the back bottom corner. I gotta. How do you look at the stats of your land? So you know what you can do on it and stuff.
Let's see. Looking at. So one of your fields is wheat, and the other is barley. If you press escape and press the top one, the little globe, you can scroll through the filters to see what's growing there. Like if it's been weeded, fertilized, if it needs harvested, hot spots for different things. It's pretty cool. So one field's wheat, one field's barley. So you need a big combine to harvest both of those right now. In fact, is there one on sale? I don't know. Let me look. There's not a combine on sale, but I saw you bought a tractor. So then you also would just buy like a separate, like tractor aside, you would buy just a harvester. You can go really small and just buy like the Nova. Although I would say buy like the T560, which is the one we own. It holds a good bit of everything.
I thought it did pretty good with what we started with.
We did really well in the machines. We could have probably made do with one or two less things. But overall, and I just crashed. Overall, I'm happy with what we did. If I could...
I got the second tractor. It was like 50% off, so...
Nice. Oh yeah, I just hard crashed, like a memory leak. The only thing I would not even question Shifty, but what I wouldn't buy was like the big rig. I would have just taken the hit for paying extra for the pigs, personally. But that wouldn't have lasted forever either. We would have eventually needed to buy that. Like, how much was the big rig in the trailer?
Animal trailer, I think, was 86. I want to say the big rig was 50.
Yeah. So if you really want to, and I wouldn't be against it, we could sell that. And we can use that money for something else. Up to you. I don't know how much money it actually saves us to have that to haul with. What do you think, Shifty?
Yeah, well, I thought we were going to be moving a lot more.
Yeah, me too. That's why I was like, fuck yeah, when you bought it, but it's not, like, the animals take so long. What would we do if you sold that? Like, what would we get in place of it?
You're in the what's in the need to mute your mic again.
Oh. Thank you. Yes.
There you go. There's some income.
Congratulations, Shifty. What? I just almost crashed again? What is going on? I'm gonna look at it, Shifty, and I'll tell you what it sells for here in a second. See if it's gonna be worth it. At this point, it might just make sense to keep the damn thing, even though it's, you know... Why do I keep getting stuck? What is going on?
And I had thought that you wouldn't have gone on the big pig farm. You would have gone to a couple smaller ones, and we would have had different animals, and we just would have been transporting more.
Yeah, but I mean, either way... Oh, the tree's back. Awesome. Either way, Shifty, like, with the time it takes... Like, I'm meh on it. You know what I mean?
I'm there and back in a couple minutes.
No, I mean how long it takes to fully mature the pigs. It's quite a few in-game months. I'm not sure how many total, but it takes a long time to get them fully mature. Like, I think it's a year or two.
Oh, well, let's sell it, the rig, then.
Yeah, I'm going to look at it right now. I'll let you know what it's worth.
We'll take $5 per head on the buy and the sell.
I don't know what that means.
A cost without the truck.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was 50, but either way, it's worth it.
Do you have to tillage your land, like put the crops in, or is it just automatically do it?
You have to do everything.
So I shouldn't have spent $500,000 on a header.
Oh, what did you buy?
Yeah, class lexicon.
Is that like the best harvester?
Yeah.
I would have gone
contracted.
Yeah.
He's gone contracted.
Well, there's things that you can lease, etc. too, so... Do I have to take this back to the shop to sell it, Shifty?
You get more money if you do.
Okay, I'll take it there and sell it. I'll miss it though. I truly will.
Miss it.
I will as well, but yeah, I feel like we're better suited to put a little more focus into crops right now. Is there any machine that we could just buy outright at this point? Something to deal with hay, with grass? Maybe? I don't know. But no, yeah.
We're gonna need a weeder. We're gonna need a. There's several things we're actually gonna need.
Okay. Bigger baler. I'm gonna look through things. Let's not jump too hard here. But no, Dickens. Yeah, I would advise the smaller machines to start, and you can work into it. Like starting with $1.5 million is a decent amount, but it does go pretty quick. Yeah, it's nice to set everything up, but yeah, it'll go pretty quick. Oh yeah, there's a lot of machines over here. Where do I have to park to sell this damn thing? Anywhere?
To the left of where you normally pick up stuff, there'll be an area that you're gonna see with a wrench.
Oh, okay. Park it there. That sounds nice, CJ. A baler that also wraps for silage. Once I'm in this area, what do I do? I talk to the wrench?
Look for the wrench and talk to it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ginger.
Yes, dear.
I just want you to know right now, I'm milking you.
Ah! Ha ha ha! That's good. That's rich. That's rich, Marcus. Real rich. Alright, I sold all that. I'm gonna look through the machines and figure out if we have a smart choice here.
Look at this. Every other cow gives me 3%. You give me skim milk.
It's because I know, Marcus, you don't want to admit it, but you do want to diet, so. Yeah, I said it. I said it, Marcus. I said it. How come there are only 2 mower choices that you can buy? It's not an attachment.
Yeah. So let me don't buy anything.
No,
let
not
me
yet.
walk you through a couple things.
Sure. I'm just looking at stuff right now.
All right. So for grass, one of the things we're going to need is a power harrow, second column, third down.
Second column, third down.
Oh wait, that's not right. That's not right.
Oh, yeah. Try again, please, sir.
Yeah.
I say fourth column, second in.
Fifth column.
Okay.
Or second column, fifth down. Windrower.
I see the power harrows. What's the other thing?
Wind rower.
Okay, I'm looking for
What
it.
this does
Oh, I see it.
is it takes all the grass and aligns it so that your baler can come
Grab
scoop
it.
up.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're eventually going to need one of those.
Right.
The other thing we're going to need is just to the left of it, a tedder. And what that does is after you cut it, this spreads it out so it can dry.
Okay. Boy, this is a lot of
But
work.
even the most expensive one is 31 grand.
And that one's big. It's a 17-meter spread. So that's it. I say yes to that. You want to buy it? I'll buy it. Should we buy it?
Well, when's the grass due? Because we're going to need to mow it. So, the mower's 50 if you want to buy a mower and continue doing grass.
Yeah, I think so.
So that would be roughly 90,000.
And then there's also the grassland care machine, grass rollers. Then we need a weeder, don't we? Because we have to weed every season.
Yeah. And the weeder,
I'd be fine with that cheap one. It's a 6-meter width, so it would still be pretty quick.
it took me a while.
That's
I'm just saying.
Is that the one you use, the 6-meter one? The smallest one?
Yeah.
We can do the Pneumatic Star 900 for 18 grand.
That one has its own issue because you can put seeds in that, and I'd rather not. I mean, if anything, you want the Chop Star for 51.
Jeez. We might just lease that for now then.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the seasons are pretty big since we're doing 3 days. Marcus, I'm sorry.
The other thing that we
Sorry,
can
Marcus.
make money off of, or I made a lot of money off of, is as a sprayer. Because I went and sprayed fields and made some good money. And the 34,000 sprayer.
All right, what row is that?
Don't know what row, first column.
First column, okay.
And
I see
the
it.
one that I showed you, the 34,000 one, will make money off of spraying contracts. Now, granted, you still have to buy the herbicide, but
which one is it?
The second one.
The Mega 1200L?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 34,500. Yeah, I say we buy that and we just freeze frame on everything else until we figure out what we're doing a little bit more. We can lease.
And just when I see sprayer ones come up, because they go fast because of how wide the things are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really easy contract. So there's a lot of stuff on sale right now. Ironically, the truck we just sold is on sale.
Or we can wait and just try to pick shit up on sale.
Yeah, I think that's the best choice. What is this thing?
And you and I are on long enough. I would say don't buy anything right now.
Right.
Let's just watch.
This
the sales,
updates every
there's
few
lots of
minutes.
Items. There's lots of items we need.
Yeah.
So catching a sale would actually could save us a lot.
If you,
I'm sorry we talked so long, Brian. Go ahead. So don't spend any. Did you spend money? Did you buy that?
No. That's
not ours.
That's not us.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, we'll wait for the sale. I agree, 100%.
Like there's 2 spraying contracts right now, 28 and 29.
Yeah. I kind of wish we had one. Wait, we go deep in the nerd for this, don't we, Shifty? Deep in the nerd. And Dickens, what are you thinking, man? You're just focused on getting some machines right now. Are you Googling anything, or what are you doing?
Nah, so I'm just looking for what's best price for width. So with the cropping, so I'm setting up a broadacre setup.
Nice.
So I'm just looking at the width for best value, and look, I've spent over $1 million already.
Shit.
So
Okay. So
just
when you
I'm just going full wheat crops, like
right.
full grain.
So when you click on the third option, which is the little calendar, it's going to show you what's best to plant right now. And the best things to plant right now is canola. That's about the only thing that you can plant right now.
So I could plant them in my crops or not?
Yeah,
My
you'd have to
fields?
clear your fields first. There's some stuff to haul that's in your fields currently, but then yeah, you could replant with all canola. I'm really glad we stashed some of this straw here, Shifty. It's allowing us to keep everything pretty much capped out. It's really nice.
Does anyone else find the steering horrendous on these tractors?
I have not had that issue. It's pretty pleasant for me. Little quirks the first day, probably what you're experiencing, but overall, yeah, I liked it. We'd love another harvesting contract like what I did earlier, Shifty, because I literally just got all that crop for free. Bunch of plowing contracts. Sowing contracts.
Okay, and what about building one of those manure things that's going to start gathering manure since we have the pigs and the straw? Come on.
Let's look.
If it's only like 25 grand.
Yeah, it's the one we had initially that we just didn't know what we were doing at the time, so I got rid of it. It's silo. It is the bunkers silo. No, it is the manure heap. Silo to store manure. I can bring this back and I can put it out behind the pigs if you wish.
One sec.
Yeah. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Oh shit. I pressed the wrong button. Too late. Gah!
Oh, dude.
That's a bad placement, isn't it?
Fuck.
I was trying to rotate it. And I was used to clicking on like it's on Ranch Sim for some reason, even though I haven't played it recently.
It might be close enough. That might work.
Yeah, I don't want to move it again because I already built one and took it out, and I really don't want to do it again. Yeah, it looks like there's space to pull around it every time too.
I
so
know you cost us money with that, but
yeah, I'm still cringing
manure
about
should
it.
start appearing in here, right? And
We have to mix it somehow. We have to make it with straw and shit.
No, I thought by putting straw in the pigsty, you put a manure heap next to it, and it starts accumulating in the manure heap. Was the way that I understood it.
Let me Google.
You're not allowed to build anymore.
I normally do better than that.
Oh man,
That's good placement. Yeah, there's some kind of
well,
something
let's
there.
check it tomorrow, and we'll see what comes up. But we'll keep watching the sales for now. You know.
Yeah. I mean, we did need it, so I'm okay with how it landed here.
We'll probably put a road in here at some point anyway. Any changes? There's a semi for sale. You want to buy it?
It's our semi we sold.
No, it's a different color.
You can change the color when you buy it, though. Okay, yeah. Apparently, yeah. I don't know.
Best part about buying wide gear, 3 passes, and I'm going to have the crop all changed.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm guessing you have to buy a seed as well.
I believe so. Shifty's only ever done that, so I don't know how to.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to go to, let me bring it up. Click on the kind of crate looking thing. And then under big bag pallets, there'll be the second one in seeds.
Sweet.
Okay, yes. So apparently where I built the first one, Shifty, was a good placement, and manure would have appeared in there too. So double
Oh,
oopsie.
it can be that far away?
From what I'm seeing, but this one's fine. We'll pick up the manure and we'll sell it. So you can, it's manure and slurry. You get both from pigs when you build a big barn. So like this was the best investment. I know we said earlier, like splitting and doing smaller crops was good, but the big barn produces the most of everything. Yeah, it's the barn itself.
Okay.
So buying the biggest one.
Manure.
I was oblivious. I thought we had to add straw and slurry together to make manure. Because I thought slurry was just the liquid shit. Liquid poo. But it should just autofill now, apparently.
Yeah, we'll check it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll sleep soon. I want poo.
Play in the road.
Is that Brian?
Ow. Don't hit the pig.
My pigs, my pigs.
Hit our pig.
I don't know how I feel about this guy. I'm gonna go get him. Screw this guy, man. Damn it, I entirely missed. What are you doing, man? Oh, joy. Thank you. Are you just moving me off the road? Oh. Ha! Yeah, you win. You win. I'm going back to my farm. That was funny, Brian. That was good. How's the ginger cow, Marcus?
It's all milk for today. Tomorrow morning.
Son of a gun. Son of a gun.
A lot of failing contracts.
You don't.
Yeah, too many.
You don't moo as much as the other cows do.
I try to avoid it as much as possible, Marcus.
It's almost as if the milking experience is unpleasant for the other cows, but for you,
it does sound pretty miserable.
You seem to enjoy
it. No, but yeah, from what I was reading, Shifty, this big barn was the best investment for our money. Like, it's the best turnaround. Between the slurry and the amount of pigs you can hold and the manure, it's just good money. It could hold 260 pigs, dude. And it holds an insane amount of feed and an insane amount of straw. So it was worth it.
Hey,
how long are the seasons for grow seasons? They're 3 days, is it?
But yeah, we're set to 3 days currently.
Pop down a room for a minute.
Sure. We are live. Shifty. What's up?
Hey, so I just didn't want to take up a bunch of their time. Go back and look at contracts for a minute. I want you to see something.
Sure. I'm there.
You see how you have field 13 through 19?
Yeah. All bailing.
Yeah, go look at the map. And they're up in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, it's all those?
So the problem is that we can't use one field's equipment to do another field. But you imagine if we actually had all our own equipment, how we could just roll
Like,
in
right,
there
yeah, we go from one to the
and
next and do them all at
and
once.
just destroy them. And I mean, $5 grand, $5 grand, $5 grand, $5 grand, $5 grand, $10 grand, right? So
And
right
7, yeah.
here is $40,000 worth of work in just a really tiny small area.
Yeah, and most of these fields are just a quarter of a hectare. It's only
Yeah,
about
they're
3 or
not
4 hectares total, maybe a bit more.
not very big at all.
Yeah.
But that's what I saw like on the spraying. So I leased the sprayer because a whole bunch of spraying things came up. And
Yeah.
I'm liable to do that again. The plowing takes just too long right now for the
Yeah.
money that you get.
Unless we had a really big plow.
Because I don't have a big enough plow. The fertilizing, we get good money as long as you can nail without understanding where your fertilizer is going and not waste too much fertilizer.
Yeah.
The fertilizer, I make really quick bank because it throws it so far. And I haven't even, and then I guess the sowing, I haven't done any of the sowing. But we may find that it behooves us, like one night we'll come on and you and I will go do a couple farms together because I have an implement and maybe we can lease the other through the contract, right?
Yeah.
Just knock out a bunch. But I just don't see these baling runs right now.
They're not worth it currently, I agree.
Not currently, but you see the potential in the future how we'll be able to play them and make some money.
Yeah. I would love it. I would love it.
I just didn't want to monopolize their chat room because I know they want to talk, they want to ask questions. So I'm going to kind of go fade back in the background. I may just pick a contract and just play in the background. All right.
Roger that.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Yep.
Yo.
We're back. We were talking contracts. It was nerdy and involved. Ooh, speaking of which, Shifty, you still there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Should we buy the farmer's market? Because now we do have the money to do so.
Oh,
It's
for the honey and the egg?
55,000. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to be AFK for a second with the wife. Go ahead and do that. Just try to place it correctly is all. Maybe place it near the honeybees.
You think it's huge? I'll have to place it at the other side of the farm. It's really big. Where to put this? Where to put this? This corner would be best.
I got to log out for a few minutes. I just got something thrown at me. I got to take care of. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Roger that.
So far, but you guys haven't done crops except the thing. Yeah, don't worry.
I'm not sure on the seeds because Shifty normally does all that, so. Take this over to the farmer's market. I'm about to go soon too, guys.
What?
It's late.
It's your stream. You got to stay till every last person leaves. It's like
Markus.
It's like having a party and just going to bed while everybody's still in your house.
Bladar. Seriously, that sounds like something I'd do. Oh, good party, guys. Going to bed. Cocaine corner. Jeez, that's really bad slope. How does this work?
Ginger, are you just running a rig on us?
You know that's the truth, Marcus.
Do you know what run a rig is?
I don't know if I want to know.
It means you're playing a joke on us. That means makes you a scallywag.
Beautiful, Marcus. How does this freaking work, dude? Why did it sink it that dang much, man? Oh, I lost my eggs. Oh, are they in the farmer's market? I don't know how the damn building works. I think I lost my eggs. I think I forgot to secure them and they fell. Marcus, how dare you talk like a pirate? Who told you you could do such a thing?
You told me I had to all stream, and it's like,
Well, you haven't committed very well, have you, Marcus? I don't know how to feel about this. Let me try this again. Okay, one more try. And I'm not happy with how the farmer's market placed. It's being very weird. Very, very weird.
It's very quiet on here right now.
I'm trying to mess with the farmer's market and it's being really bad.
All I want to know is where to pick up my damn wheat seeds.
I think they just
No,
appear in your cedar, I thought. I think you just own them. Not sure, though.
Alright.
This sculpting is so annoying, dude. Whatever. 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 I can still deliver, so I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take off for the night. It was an excellent night, as always. But I'm going to head out, hang out with the wife. We've been watching Blacklist, so I'm going to get back to doing that. So y'all take care. Have a great night. I will be back tomorrow. Good night.